You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Bear with me, StreamYard is going crazy.
You can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold. Nigga, meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
Did it play? Yes, I see it played. Why do you have Pennywise up there? So she's sleeping. Actually, that's why she threw her tantrum. She didn't want to see Pennywise in her sleep. Asshole.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Thank you, Nanya. Thank you, Ask Questions. And thank you, Miss Gloria. Why? Why the truth? Why?
You want me to take him down? Okay.
Well, she sleep, but I'm saying you was hoping she would be up and see that shit. Why are you such a why?
No, I was hoping. I didn't think she was up. Wasn't even thinking about that. It's a statement I was making, but I didn't know what picture to put it up.
You know, Dingling knows said we all wrong again, right?
Of course.
I got a whole bunch of crazy news stories for y'all tomorrow too, but I got to make it through tomorrow. We got to be to Dr. 7:30.
We're wrong about the court date.
Yeah, she said it's not. She said it's dismissed.
It's not dismissed. She takes all those videos down.
But we understand as long as court dates keep popping up, it's not dismissed.
Nope.
You know what we don't see popping up in Arkansas? Me and B Nicole name for them protective orders she put out because it was dismissed.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that the case has been closed.
Oh, this one is cool with 3 people up. I can't do it.
Wet nasty.
You remember this video? I think this is a year ago. I don't remember. I don't know if we had an encounter before this one or not, but I know Heidi was on this here episode.
I don't remember none of that shit, to be honest. I mean, I remember it happening. I remember some things, but like,
it was suggested by a true subscriber that I should review it, and I was like, you know what? Why not? Since they hating on the merger.
Why not?
They be hating on the merger. Might as well remind people how it happened. It wasn't all peaches and cream. They didn't like that.
Hey, everybody.
Truth said, boy, stop capping the MoneyBoy trade. I don't like you niggas, but I'm going to give y'all a chance. That's what she said to our face. I don't like you niggas, but I'm going to give y'all a chance. Gotta respect it. But yeah, that's how. See, Clown, you weren't around. See, this is nostalgia for you. It's 4 hours. We're not getting through this shit. I promise we're not. I'm not staying up.
I'm not gonna make the first half hour.
Damn.
It's interesting. Yes, you are. But if you just put yourself on, you can go to sleep. It happens.
Yeah, all the time.
Happy birthday, Ricky. Happy birthday and happy Father's Day, Ricky.
Thank you. Happy Father's Day. Get a DNA test.
Ooh. For which one?
For whoever. Anyone.
Y'all hit that cash out, hit the super chat, join the membership, buy an album. All 4 of my kids are checks for me. Y'all heard the married, unmarried couple say my kids are checks. Prove them right. Hit the cash app and shit. You know, I don't like to make people have lies. Y'all ready? Sweet Berry in there. Sweet Berry couldn't
Let's
stand me.
get
She
it.
remember this. Thank you for the $5 cat. Oh, wait a minute. I had to switch back and forth. Thank you for the $5 cash app.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Yeah, Huggy. It gets. I actually put a hook in there, cussing you the fuck out. So there's a hook. I just said, yeah, we ain't get. The first two versions ain't got no hook. Yeah, I put a hook in there because I'm petty, fat ass nigga.
Mr. MoneyBoy, what's going on? Listen.
How you doing? Give me like 2 minutes. I'm here, but these folks got me running the store run and stuff. I need like another minute and a half.
Say that again. I'm sorry, I missed
Where you come from? I said I need like another minute and a half, but I'm here ready.
All right, that's all right, because I'm finna play your intro. I'm gonna introduce you.
You better not play Mo 3.
All right, y'all. Listen, let me say something before I play that and before I bring him on. First of all, I guess I can do roll call. Hey, let me shout out my true siblings that showed up to support. I appreciate y'all so much. We're gonna get into it.
Thank you for the $5 cash. Yep, I gotta do it.
Wait a minute, is this?
Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Is this what?
Is this the one where I actually like interviewed you? You came and clicked the link. No, that wasn't the first time.
No. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think this may be because the second time I came up was because, but I think the second time you did the interview was because of this. You said I disrespected your panel.
Yeah, no,
that's
I'm
what
saying
we talked about the second time.
Like the first time I think you clicked my link was when we was talking about B Nicole on my channel.
Maybe.
Remember?
Maybe.
Like, okay, I was doing a live on B Nicole, and I think Dingling Nose hit the link. Did you come up on that one in the Double Mint Twins?
Oh yeah, I was up there, but I ain't want like when I left when she stayed. I ain't want to talk to her.
Yeah, you didn't stay too. Yeah. Okay, so this I think this may be the second time. Mm-hmm.
Look at this nigga here. The truth is just gonna be a nigga everywhere he go. Well, then he gonna diss. As soon as I put him on solo, he gonna.
Why I don't see that?
He had me laying up against the car in my mic. Like,
oh, I saw that one. Ha! But let me welcome y'all. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all hit that like button for me, please. I appreciate it. Hey, PK, Dilly. Hey, Catalina. Let's see. This thing is tripping. This is gonna make me a little nauseous. I'm just gonna, disclaimer. This is gonna make me a little nauseous.
Yeah, Larry upset with you, Truth. You might have some flat tires in the morning. I'm just saying.
Lil Larry. If Lil Larry flat my tire now, I've been trying to keep the people off his head. He better not flat my tire.
You said to me, like you enable. You was like a home wrecker.
They say that's what I do. I gotta be consistent. What the fuck?
You help Quick take
Lil Larry,
bait.
you wrecked your damn. Lil Larry,
I ain't Larry. I'm Trey. He upset. He told me to tell you his cousins may be taking a trip to Alabama.
Lil Larry, well, everybody come to damn Alabama. Listen, Lil Larry raised his own house. You're not gonna put that shit on me. Now y'all grown folks need to take accountability for your shit. Lil Larry was fucking around.
Get a happy home.
And got cheated. Now he broke up his own damn home. I didn't do a damn thing.
You the one that was playing matchmaker.
Y'all gonna stop getting mad at me because I let people come on my platform and speak their truth and tell their truth and find them some love. And it's America. In Simpleville, it is America. Okay?
He said you found a nigga from farmers.com for Queen. I ain't watched it yet. I gotta catch the replay. You know, I was in the
Well, go
studio
catch the
today.
damn replay then. Go catch it. The fuck.
Nah, but y'all doing this shit on Father's Day. You ain't what the hell, Truth? Disappointed, Truth. Disappointed. That's all I'm gonna say. This all I'm gonna say.
You
Tony.
MoneyBoy.
You better tell little Larry to keep his ass on his side of town and don't come fucking with my shit. Cause he gonna
Tony,
get you gonna catch.
did you know Truth was breaking up Happy Homes last night?
Oh,
You must have been in the
it.
man cave because I know you would have told her to stop.
I seen that shit.
I mean, she ran a whole play.
I did not run a play.
Where the fuck did you find Billy Earl? Or
Don't
whatever
worry
that nigga
about
name
it.
was. But that's what I'm saying. Why would you be hooking Quee up and you know she got a nigga?
Quee said she's done with Lil Larry. Why Lil Larry can't move on? That girl said she done.
I told Quick take her ass home where her children was.
Now
You know
we
what?
all know Quee be lying, right?
Quee told me she was through. I asked her 3 times. After that
You
third time,
halfway
I said,
fool with Quee, but you believe her when she said she was through?
why would I not believe her, Trey? She said she was
Cause
through.
she been saying that shit for 12 years.
Well, she said when she went to jail that night, she had a epiphany, and damn it, she's done.
True. How many times did she call you from jail in the past 12 years?
She don't call me. She called Flex. She called Flex to get her ass out.
But
She don't call me. We
point
don't fuck
is,
around, lady.
she stays saying that she lying.
So
Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see.
in a matter of hours, you were ready to replace.
It wasn't no damn hours.
Nigga didn't even get to eat 3 meals if she was on farmers.com for Truth. It was Truth fault.
Listen,
Truth is
when I get
complicit.
paid to do a job, sir, I come through. Okay, my reputation being safe.
Well, from the part that Lil Larry told me, he said you took payment from him and Quee, so you just took money from everybody, huh? And boiled peanuts and shit.
Everybody who wanted to come on the show, the fuck, I got to get my bread.
Will Earl said you better give her because he gonna
That man named Bobby Earl.
Bobby Earl said you better give her. He gonna put that wood on him.
Well, y'all know if my kinfolk want to slide, I'm riding with them, right or wrong. I got to slide.
So,
but Truth, he definitely said you may have a brick in your windshield in the morning.
Bobby Earl paid
Lil Larry
you too?
be doing that whole shit. Like women fuck up cars, not me.
He said he matched energy. That's what y'all do. He wants y'all
No,
to
he
feel
doing
the
that
pain.
whole shit. A man to come take your motor out or your transmission. He throwing bricks and windows and shit. That's whole shit.
So
yeah, because you know it's gonna take a while to get that insurance claimed, and they might not have your size. He know it's gonna be an inconvenience. And you'll go to jail trying to take a motor out. What's up, D True?
Bobby Earl paid you too?
Stay out my business.
He probably paid to be on the show too. She just took money from everybody.
Y'all gonna stop fucking
if Bobby Earl paid you, you a pimp.
Damn home wrecker.
A pimp. You a pimp.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp. When I got to get this money for the rent. It is what it is.
Y'all folk crazy, man. I'm gonna talk to him, no Truth, but he said expect a cinder block in your windshield.
Lil Larry know not to. Lil Larry know not to fuck with me. He know not to fuck with me. Now he may be mad and in his feelings and all emotional, but he know not to fuck with my vehicle.
And then y'all wasn't even trying to be discreet with the fuck shit. Y'all just was wide open with everything was out in the open.
What we gonna be discreet for? That girl said she threw with Lil Larry. Lil Larry better get over it.
You could have waited.
As soon as Larry hit that panel, she wasn't studying dude no more.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's what my cousin said.
Well, your cousin a liar. Mad was their ass mad.
You couldn't wait
what happened, man?
Next week? Not even next week.
Quee move fast. Quee move fast.
Let me tell you, man. Goddamn, while you was fussing with that nigga, me and Gabe, you know what I'm saying, took that nigga extracted across state lines. So he might have a hard time cutting his grass, picking his tomatoes, whatever the hell he did with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
Man, you a hater.
Cap.
You a hater, man.
You sabotaged
Hey,
Billy Bob?
The game ain't fair.
You wouldn't sabotage Billy Bob's tractor?
They fucking up tractors and everything.
Yeah. We wanted the truck, man, but we couldn't find it. It was an antique too.
That's a shame.
That's fucked up. Y'all need to leave people alone. Y'all some whole gang members.
All he wanted was a little quick, and y'all done
Shit,
messed up his
we love
John
say he got a truck way in the woods, but y'all motherfucker won't find that.
But it's poor John Deere. Damn. Oh, okay, he's back. Duchess says she saw Lil Larry on her cousin's Instagram.
I mean, shit, if Quick could do it, he could do it. He was swiping those ones. Fuck.
Yeah, how come you ain't try to hook up Lil Larry with somebody?
Oh, it ain't none of my business. I'm not true.
No, I'm talking about truth.
Because she a hater.
Lil Larry told me he wanted to be hooked up last night, so I'm working on that. D-Truth to stay on my business.
She biased, G, clearly. You can tell.
She got more boiled peanuts than she know what to do with right now.
She don't fuck with my boy Larry. You ain't see that shit show last night? Well, I ain't seen it yet. That's what I heard, Larry. But you know, Larry be lying too, so I don't know. Them motherfuckers crazy.
That's all Larry do. That's why Quee broke up with his ass. Cheating ass. Didn't want to get mad anymore.
But that's all she do is lie. Why you be mad at Quee all the time, True?
I don't fuck with Quee because she got an ass attitude, and Quee don't fuck with me. I tried to make up with her. She know how to act, so
Has she ever lied to you?
I don't know about lying now. I don't really know about lying. I don't think she lied to me. She just.
We don't come for me in the morning. You know I don't play this shit. I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm just telling truth that she might have a cinder block in her windshield in the morning. Larry did say you had cooked him pancakes this morning, though, so you know, I'm out y'all business.
Oh God! Well,
with us, they gonna say Captain D's out. Goddamn it!
That man name is Bobby Earl.
Willie Earl, mama made him get off the phone. He don't stand a chance.
I thought his name was Bobby Earl. Which one is it? Damn it, man!
It's an old nigga name.
Is it Bobby Earl or Willie Earl, y'all? I can't remember.
He gonna see Captain D's out. Goddamn it!
That's where they going. That's where they going on their date, Captain D.
Well, he gonna get a two-piece flounder.
Hell no, he gonna get a seafood feast.
That nigga mama made him get out the phone. He ain't doing nothing.
With hush puppies.
With hush puppies. Shout out.
Yep. Ain't finna take my cousin, Gail. Y'all hating on Larry. The fuck?
How much you think we can get for this track, though?
Tractor? I don't know, depending on what year it is. He ain't tell us what year it was.
Kwame Brown might need an extra one.
Well, y'all fucking with that man like that's his livelihood.
He might have been, cause that's what we do. You know, we dox niggas and shit over here.
That's that man livelihood. Y'all can't be fucking with that man work truck and shit. Damn.
That's what niggas do. That's why we're here, Truth. What the fuck? We just heard a fucking nigga shit up. Dang it, I hit the wrong button.
If I was him, I would park it in the field with my bull and be like, go ahead and fuck with my tractor if you want to. That bull don't like nobody in his pen with him. That's where my tractor be parked, right in there.
Man, I got a trunk of C4, man. I'll blow it up exactly where it's sitting at. Hey, look at the fire.
Man, you
It's a
need to
fire.
stop with that militant shit. You need to stop blowing shit up. And all that type bullshit, man. You need to stop.
Just
Hey,
cutting the
look at the
fuck up.
fire.
I don't like what the fuck is going on. I don't see my back. I'm trying to make the background show and it won't show.
I mean, we could blame it on a UFO and say a UFO landed on it in the middle of the field.
Nah, there's too many niggas on the screen. That's what it gotta be.
I'm happy because I've already had 2 seizures.
No, you gotta see the other one. The fuck?
Man, you just having too much fun.
No, I'm not. This shit is annoying because I don't even know where my original set layout is. What the fuck? This shit is terrible.
Truth Hurts gave me a seizure the other night. Now you trying to give me a seizure.
Oh, quit complaining, clown. You tried to scare my child. That's payback. The big payback. Oh, I can't see it right there. There's too many niggas on the screen. It's okay. Somebody else come up so I can see what it looks like. But yes, first of all, we ain't even started the damn video.
Hey, my amazing. Thanks for being here, sweetie. Hey, T. Racy. Good to see you. Hey, Nisha. Nisha, I know about you in the soccer game, girl. I was in that live this morning.
Check your ring. Don't be. I just got into it a little area close.
All right, y'all. Let's see who else we got here. Hey, Miss Charlene. Hey, Liz B. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Nene Nicole. Hey, Naya. Hey, Joe. Hey, Tamara. Let's see. Who else we got in here? Hey, Gigi. Hey, Mrs. Coffee. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Miss Ellis. Hey, Nisi Pooh. How you feeling, girl? Hope you doing okay. Hey, Heathen. Heathen, I want you to hit the link.
Biscuit special.
And anybody that wants to hit the link, y'all, hey, Bebelicious. Good to see you, sweetie. Did I see Mrs. Jones? I thought I saw Mrs. Jones earlier. I think I did. But y'all know that some of those comments are too far up. But anywho, listen, anybody, hey, Jizzle. Hey, good to see you, bro. Hey, Monica B. Hey, Shawty D. Y'all come on in. Make sure you hit the like button for me. There she is. Hey, Mrs. Jones.
Good gosh.
You good. Hey, your shoot. I understand, honey. It's live, but we still are living our lives. Listen, y'all. I need anybody who wants to hit the link. MoneyBoy Trey is basically coming through. He is coming through and gracing the panel to clear up anything anybody want to ask him, anything anybody wants to know, to basically speak his piece on several things. Hey, Rania.
I'm starting with you first.
Ooh. Okay, good. So this is the thing. This is how we're gonna roll today because
can we get the beefcake normally would make the sound effect? Can we get the sound effect true?
Hell no, never again.
You know which sound effect it is. Can we get the sound effect?
No.
Truth, it was the shade for me, Truth. It was the shade for me. I came with guns a-blazing. Tony Brown, like, who is this nigga?
No.
What she said, dilly.
Nah,
no, he was like, ow, whatever the fuck that is. She know what it is.
Oh,
say it, Truth.
No.
Say it, Truth. Truth, say it.
Cash out me, I said. Fuck that.
Say it, Truth. Hold on, I'm gonna drop a cash up in the chat. Somebody cash up, Truth. What do
I said, if I get paid, I ain't doing nothing for free no more. Fuck it, it's hard out here for a pimp.
She don't need no but $1.
If I gotta throw my damn dinner up behind that shit, I'm gonna get paid for it. You best believe that.
He said, yabba dabba do.
Shut the hell up and don't you say it no more. Don't you say that shit ever again, no more.
Ow.
No more.
Ow.
Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Don't do this.
That nigga was doing all the female sounds.
Y'all messy.
He was. So you're just not gonna do it. True.
I told you to cash up me. I'm waiting on my cha-ching.
Can you say ow?
Hell to the fuck no.
Wait.
Hell no.
Wait. What the fuck? I don't understand. I'm not going to man.
On several things. Hey, Ryan.
I'm starting with you first.
Okay, good. So this is the thing. This is how we're gonna roll today because you know
Like,
I know a lot of people have issues or whatever. However, and I appreciate the support. You know, even in how you feel. So thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate it. And the thing about it is what we're gonna do is, you know, because this is America. We speak over here in America, and we allow others to speak, right? So I am that one that can do that. So listen, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take questions, we're gonna state our opinions or whatever, but we're gonna keep it respectful, y'all. We're gonna keep it very respectful. I appreciate that. Hey, Supreme Queen.
What minute, Fun?
Yeah,
I'm
so
just not reading the chat.
who
I'm
wants to hit
sorry,
the
Fun.
Yeah, talk, because this view is killing.
Yeah, she said I don't know what Fun was saying, but she said I'm trying to take up for your ass and you ignore me. I'm just not getting in the chat, Fun. I'm sorry.
Fun, why you so ornery?
Can Tony can Tony do those sounds again?
Okay, I just got a cash out. Somebody want to hear it. Who sent this cash out? Because you missed it too. Hold on. That's your name. I ain't gonna say it, man. Hold on. Let me see you send the cash out. Y'all so messy. I thought I wasn't gonna never hear that sound no more. Hold on, let me see who sent this, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all hear that TV. Turn watching a movie, y'all. Hold on. And I've been sitting up in that chair all day. I ain't going back in there. Who dropped? What Trey trying to do? Trey, what is you doing?
He's trying to fix his StreamYard.
He want his effects to show, hun. Who sent these? Oh, it's my turn. All right, it's my turn. Oh, y'all ready? Time to get my barf bag. Get me a barf bag.
You gonna hit the same thing.
You gonna do it too? Come on. Yabba dabba do. Dilly.
Well, I just needed the out. I didn't know he had a whole little.
Yeah, he had a whole little run. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was the owl for me. I'm like, who is this nigga? Wendy Williams?
Please hit the link and come on up on the panel, and we'll do the damn thing, okay? All right, so what's up, money boy? You good today?
Man, I don't even know if you were saying
I am, except for all these old people tried to pick on me because I'm young, sending me to the store and shit. Hate coming over my folks.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do that for the older people.
Now, they waited clean till I told them I had something to do, though. Like, don't go to the store right quick.
Look at the screen.
That's how it works.
Which one gives you vertigo the most?
But yes, how did I disrespect your panel the last time I came?
Well, I felt like my panel was disrespected, and I saw my chat.
Truth was very rude to me. The truth. She's still the same.
I was not rude
because
I was not.
You know, it was the whole bitch thing. It was the whole bitch thing.
Okay, so that's what it was. I came on your show. And then I think I heard some shade in one of your lives, or what I perceived to be shade. And I went live, and I was like, I ain't no truth. And I knew Anisha didn't like me, but I ain't no truth didn't like me. And then you said, sir, step in my office. And that's what this one called, clearing the air. She added me, G. She hashtagged me. She was ready.
You know, calling females bitches, which you know I don't approve of. And it was also the you know, saying, and see, as far as the whole queen thing is concerned, I really can't say that was disrespect because that's how you feel. We all see ourselves as black queens, but if you feel, you know, if you don't feel that way, then I'm not going to execute you for that. That's your feelings. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say the whole us not being queens things was flat out disrespect, but I do feel like the whole calling of the women bitches.
Well, did I call anyone after their name on the show that night?
Well, as far as I can remember, I don't think you called, like, actually called, because I think I would have, like...
You let D Truth call women, bitches.
So this is the
Damn,
thing,
really?
and I feel like
You
I-
know
yeah,
him
he
that
really
much?
has-
Do you see what I had? Do you see what I had to go
Yeah.
to D Truth? You just
yeah,
I put in work for
Trey
you.
gotta-
I laid down the foundation for niggas like you, D Truth. Pay homage.
yeah. Trey got a real he got. I think that's probably the only issue Trey got with me. The fact that but he do it for I know.
You
Like
let
it's
CMA
like
come up there with his faggot ass and call women bitches too.
CMA. Fuck CMA.
You let everybody cuss but me. I'm the only one can't say it.
You know what?
You know,
It's discrimination. I think it's because I'm atheist.
You know, CMA had a little sugar in him, so you know.
Oh God!
He was,
Listen,
he was on with
That
the
nigga got
girl.
a lot of sugar in him, not a little.
So D Truth has slipped out a couple of bitches on the panel on the platform.
A couple.
Yeah, but it's like
Trey,
I don't
why
know.
are you making it worse? You're making it worse, Trey.
Yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus
You
because you tried
are.
to give Baby Petty nightmares. The fuck?
So you just gonna throw me on the and count out
I'm
how many
using
times I said
tactics.
it.
It's like D Truth. I don't know what it is about D Truth. First of all, it slip out. You never know when he go. See, Trey, I can pretty much pinpoint when you finna say bitch. Like I could, but D Truth, the shit just slip out, and I can't explain it.
I have Tourette's.
Trey got Tourette's too,
That
but I
excuse
can
don't
catch
work for
him.
me.
I can't catch yours, D Truth. I don't know what it is. D Truth you have. Damn. D Truth, I would never forget we was on the court channel over there and you called the women up there two big bitches. And before I knew it.
You didn't say nothing. You were like, for a couple seconds, you were like, what? And then you came and said, don't call. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
because it be taking me by surprise. I never know when you gonna do it.
See, D Truth be nice with him. Trey just be nasty.
D Truth don't be nice either.
Tony, you gonna turn on me? I thought we was boys.
Thanks, Tony.
I'm just saying that.
Listen.
That's how she saw it.
Trey, this the only way I can explain it, Trey. I promise you this is the honest God truth. I can kind of sort of catch you when you about to do it, and I try to like calm you down. But with D Truth, I never know when he gonna say it. And then I have to say something after he say it. I don't know what it is, y'all. Damn it, man. Why we got to go back in time and talk about this old shit?
Because that's what the ops do. It's interesting.
Whatever.
It is. Because that's what I said. Look where we at there.
Yeah, that's true. It's gonna be interesting to hear because I forgot all about this. Like I honestly don't even know what we said.
This is from what was it? April 30th, 2020. Springtime.
Wait a minute, did you say 2020?
2022. I forgot the last two digits. 2022.
Oh Lord, okay.
I ain't know y'all
So
2020.
So was this after she smacked the therapist out of the urban?
I don't know. I don't think she knew y'all yet.
When I slapped the thing.
See, I had ended up bumping into them because the dead girl had popped up. And the old helmet head was like, come on, y'all, let's black it out. And so she called everybody over there. And yeah, that's how I met everybody.
Hold on, I'm in the wrong conversation. I don't know nothing about no dead people. I ain't seen nothing. I ain't hear nothing.
So that's what they call it, because I remember Truth and Flex was like, that bitch got a rich. You might need to be careful who you making mine. It's like, okay, I didn't know him. I took the advice though. And dead girl called herself coming for me. I laughed and said, pish tosh, you broke up with me. I ain't know we was in a relationship. But yeah, that's how I met the game pretty much. Or popped up on, yeah, that's how I met him. I think that's this show when she told me and Cap, yeah, changed.
You off. So I don't think you actually called anybody in my chat or on my panel a bitch. It's just the whole calling women bitches, period.
Well, can you say I said some things you didn't agree with? Because when I heard disrespect the panel, I had to question myself. Like, what did I do? Did I cuss somebody?
You said a whole lot that I disagree with, but that doesn't mean that just because I disagree with you that was the disrespect.
She came to me,
no, I'm not saying that. You said a whole lot. Like, for one, you say you don't believe in God.
I don't.
Well, that's hey, Miss Brenda. That's your right. That's your right. Can you? Well, let's get into that.
I used to.
Okay, let's get.
And Heidi just sitting up and ready to say something. But never mind. I ain't got a problem with you, woman. It's nostalgia.
Into that. Maybe you want to expand more on that so people can understand. So, what has happened in your life? You know, if you want to go into it, or what have been your experiences where you feel that you don't believe in God anymore?
Well, you have to, when you have people lie on you and tell them that God told them that you did certain stuff, that kind of makes you question, why would God allow that to happen, and why would those people lie like that? Like, you know, it's a blatant lie, but they're using God to say he told them you did it. So
well, you shouldn't question God. To me, in my opinion, you shouldn't question God in that instance. You should question that person.
I have to question both.
Oh, okay.
Because when I was a believer, God is over everything. So I had to ask God, why would you allow this to happen in your name? Smite.
It doesn't necessarily mean he's allowing it, because believe me, everybody is punished, whether it be here, now, or in the afterlife. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of people, MoneyBoy, and it's even right here on the YouTube where people use God for evil. It's just is what it is. They do.
Droves there.
But in doing in being, I just don't blame God for evil.
He created it.
Is he echoing? It's probably me. It's probably not even him. It's probably on my end, y'all. So let me see if I can do something real fast. Come correct. You got any questions for MoneyBoy?
Oh, I just wanted to say hello.
Hey, boys.
Hello. And I came up here because I heard you summons me, and I'm like, I ain't even did nothing.
well, no, you didn't do anything. I just wanted you up here to cause
the truth, they tried to jump me, G. I don't even see come correct on the screen right now. I heard, did she call in? Did she call the simple hotline, Truth?
No, she was on the panel. Who? Okay. What are you seeing?
I thought that was Heidi. Okay, no, that is come correct. Okay.
You ain't thought that was Heidi? No, damn, you
no. It was I just was paying attention to the little wow icon. I didn't look at the person. Or the name. I just so because I know she come up there to fuck with me.
Yeah,
I'm confusing that with New Year's. So no, this ain't even it. I need the New Year's.
When they start calling people up before you even get there, you should.
Yeah, they were finna whoop my ass.
Come Correct was one of the ones. Come Correct was one of the ones that didn't like Trey initially.
E. Brooks didn't like me neither.
She didn't fuck with Trey initially, but
look at E. Brooks.
Fun didn't like me.
And then after a while, we had a phone conversation. She was like, you know, I respect him because he's standing his shit. He on his shit. Like, you can't do nothing but respect it. Just look at how we all started out and look at us now. Oh, he's in love for some Trey.
Ain't that crazy? I bet they don't review this. They're gonna be mad in the motherfucker tomorrow. Look at them having fun, reminiscing. Why they not fighting?
But this is, I do want to comment on the God thing. One thing is, if you know the word and you believe in the word, and I'm only speaking to those who do, or who have been there.
Wait a minute.
He's given us choice.
Fun. I wasn't gonna call you out, but since you got,
Fun didn't like me. I know everybody didn't like me. I know. Flexi left the room up to me too. Flexi didn't like me at first.
Hell, she ain't the only one.
There's a whole lot of them. I know. I can tell.
Yeah, I got so many phone calls. Boy, I tell you.
I can read the room. Who is this nigga?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
If they talking about you, you're doing something right.
We have free will. We have the choice to choose to do what's right or to do what's wrong. And for those that know the word, Adam and Eve, he gave them instructions on do not eat from that tree because this is what will happen. And, you know, us women being as, you know, influencing as we are,
I know I'm gonna say something.
You know, had a conversation.
Hey, Heidi, thanks for the support, sweetie.
Had a conversation, you know, with somebody that we shouldn't have been having a conversation with. And we were able to influence that man. So, because of that, that is why we have free will. And that is why we have that issue of, oh man, do I want to do what's right or do I want to do what's wrong?
Y'all don't know what production is.
So it's about free will. We choose. If we do good, then we reap the reward. Now there's things that are going to happen to us. It's called life. But that originates from the original sin. But we have a choice. And that is where we're at. God didn't tell me to go slap somebody. I chose to do that because I was in my feelings.
What do you think about that, MoneyBoy?
I mean, I can't argue with her. I was once there. I didn't wake up and become atheist. I used to be a believer for most of my life. I've only been a non-believer for maybe the past 4 or 5 years.
So basically, are you believing?
Hey, Juicy Kimberly.
Hey, MoneyBoy.
Don't come up here and fly like you always had liked it to me.
I did. I've never been against you. I always liked you.
Look at how the fuck on.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. The fuck on. I went live. I was live for damn near 4 hours. I ain't see no. Well, didn't know Juice Kim hit my panel. I don't even think she was in the damn chat. So where the fuck you come from that you could show up now and you went around then? I ain't got shit to say to you, Juice Kim. I ain't got shit to say to you, Juice Kim.
True. Here go a word from my sponsor. Hold on, man. I got a word from my sponsor for True.
Like, I hear feelings. So what? So what?
Listen, she knows she's telling the relation. Let me tell you why. I the one typed in the chat time I tried to call Tony and you didn't.
Oh, what?
That was way at the beginning of the damn live. That was way at the beginning.
And then at 9 o'clock, you know this, 9 o'clock, what I do at 9 o'clock.
Did she say a tribulation?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. What did you have? You had a what?
What?
You had a tribute what?
I said she over there tribulating.
Oh, tribulated. Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
Percolating. What the?
She's tribulated.
She's
what the fuck is this?
Hey. She's tripping. But what's the?
Hey, y'all ain't gonna be fucking with my girl now.
Watch this. Come correct.
Which one?
Come correct. What do I do at 9 o'clock? What do I do?
Anyway.
She already knows.
Watch Medlock? What is Watch Medlock?
What do you do at 9 o'clock?
Medicine at 9 o'clock, and by 10 I'm done.
Oh.
And then I wait back
take her
up.
9 o'clock medicine too. I see she feel your pain.
Yeah, I'm on a schedule.
What?
I'm on a schedule.
Oh, okay.
I forgot you up here.
Tony, what's
you gotta put on your white people voice, Juicy Kim.
Right, I forgot.
Tony, what's a tribulation?
Hell, he don't know.
He showed up. But anyway,
Kim, I don't want to hear that bullshit.
It sounds like a good book.
it do. I might write that.
Sound like a damn movie.
Yeah,
Thank you for the $5 cash app.
Them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
Yeah, so what I need to speak to the people down
It
there.
actually sounds like a candy bar.
Man, up here, man.
A tribulation.
Not a candy bar. Well, actually, one of my favorite candy bars is a whatchamacallit.
Oh, I don't
I
know.
like zeros.
What?
When I eat a candy bar. I ain't ate a candy bar in a minute.
Me neither. I like to snip.
But I used to love whatchamacallit. Y'all ever heard of them?
Yeah, I remember them.
Man, I'm on a hunt for chunky
Just
bar.
Kim, I'm not talking to you. We ain't talking.
Okay, well, let me tell you.
Stop throwing tantrums, Truth.
Let me
Thank
tell
you
How
for
she
the
gonna get
$3
ghosted my shit?
and
And then I was
33
looking for her
cent.
and she ain't show up, and then she gonna show up over here like everything good and cool. Shut the hell up. Shut up.
I was on her
Thank you for the $3 and
Wait a
33
minute. This
cent cash app. Hold on, Juicy Kid. Hold on, Juicy Kid. I gotta acknowledge my supporters.
Well, acknowledge the
You can't meet the threshold. You cannot meet the threshold. Nigga, meet the motherfucking threshold, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about meeting the threshold.
You ain't gonna
God,
be.
where did she come from?
Stop. You ain't gonna be hollering.
Hey,
at me.
Black Betty Boop, how you doing?
I'm good. I just have to really take up for Juicy Kim on this one. True, I love you, but what did we talk about earlier? Is more than one way to support a person. Now, Juicy Kim did come in. She dropped something in the chat. She hit the light. And like she said at 9 o'clock.
So you came up here to dick ride?
Do what now?
That's what the young folk call it. The young folk call it dick ride when you take up for somebody. That's what you came to do.
The truth.
I'm just listen. And you know at 9 o'clock, she got to take her medicine and she may doze off for a minute. And now she back up. But she did support you, sis. She did drop
Truth, you do sound like CMA, Truth.
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all one motherfucking thing.
Wow. Okay.
Let me tell you one motherfucking thing. I said what the fuck I said. Now, I was looking for her. I called for her. She didn't answer. She didn't come. She didn't talk. Then all of a sudden, when Trey go live, here she go all perky and shit.
Wait,
I said what I said.
Wait,
my mouth. Shit.
didn't she say I called Tony?
And she didn't answer the phone.
Yep.
Yeah. So she
Damn
was
sure
there.
did, because we was getting it
cussed her
in.
out. You cussed her out.
Yeah, and she ran.
Rubbing it in.
Yeah. She was gone
Now
after
you
that.
sound like she.
What you calling for?
You been on YouTube too long, Truth. You sound like CMA, and then you just sounded like she.
Damn you Trey.
What you want, baby?
You don't need to know what she wanted.
I was calling to tell you happy Father's Day, Big Daddy.
I can't believe Mom brought her little puppy head ass up here and trying to take up a Juice Kim.
But
Thank you,
Truth is
sugar.
running wild. Oh shit, I got the wrong background up. It's going the fuck down. Hold on now.
Where's my 12th seizure I've had already?
See, Truth, this your fault. See, you ain't been around in a minute. As soon as you hit the panel, look at this shit. Truth is trouble, man. She's setting shit on fire. Hold on, I got the perfect background.
I didn't expect Fawn to come up.
This one shouldn't have given you a seizure. This is like Star Trek.
No,
and trying to go against me.
I didn't
I didn't come against. I came up here for the truth. Now your name may be Truth Hurts,
Ooh.
Are you
Is there dissension in Sipperville?
No.
Are you saying she's not being truthful right now?
No, truth know how I am. Now I'm for the right. Now I got to take up for Juice Kim because she correct. She right.
I see. Y'all gonna run out on Ike.
You know what? I think she just spoiled. I done spoiled her. I really believe I done spoiled her.
Yeah, she crying right now, baby.
I know she was bold. I know she was a girl. I done spoiled her. So used to me being up there on the
True,
phone.
look at me talk about True. Trey, just go on with the show, cause if we ain't gonna resolve this, we ain't gonna resolve this. It's just gonna be, we just ain't gonna be good no more. That's it. Just Kim full of shit. I don't want to hear no excuses. And then Fun, me and Fun just had a good old time over there. Now she want to come over here, and she want, Lordy,
Listen, I'm going back
Lord.
down in the bushes. I'm just, you know how I am. I'm gonna speak.
E. Brooks, what did I do? E. Brooks said she's sick of all of us except Truth. What did I do?
But I'm saying, as soon as you ain't been on the panel in forever, as soon as you hit the panel, look what happened.
I didn't start.
Now the ops got something to talk about. At first they weren't gonna talk about this shit.
I'm going back.
Now they gonna say Truth was hollering at people.
Fun, what you running for, Fun?
They gonna say Fun. They gonna say Fun turned on her. And Juicy Kim and they finna black Truth out.
What you running for, Fun? Where you going?
I never run. I ain't trying to have nobody sick of me or nothing. I'm just listen.
Don't let her punk you out, Fun. Black Betty Boop. You better not let Truth punk you out.
Well,
I got your back, G.
No, never that. Ain't nobody ever gonna punk me.
That's what Juicy Kim said.
What?
What you?
Listen, everybody. Listen. Everybody, I am being sincere. Now,
what?
I'm being sincere.
You're being sincere, yes, you're being sincere. I think you should tell Juicy K just stay in your place, side chick. I'm just saying.
Big Truth. Ooh.
Wait a minute. First of all, clown.
Ooh.
Fun has been taking up for Juicy K. Come on, Fun.
Wow, you gonna take up for again? Trey, what's going on here?
I like Black Betty Boop. She got the flow. Speak your speech, Fun. I mute that nigga.
My whole thing is what do you got to do with anything? Juicy Kim ain't said nothing to you.
Amen.
Speak when spoken to, sir.
Ooh.
Well, technically, Juicy Kim didn't say nothing either. He just gave his perspective.
Yes,
he gave his perspective because just like you got your perspective that Truth was wrong, he got his perspective.
But
that
you know
Juicy
what?
Kim is acting shady. But I ain't the one that got it, so you ain't heard that from me.
Well,
you know what? I'm going to bow out because Juicy Kim can handle him. Go ahead.
So I was here before Clown, so he needs to step off my dick.
Ooh, not the seniority card. It's getting juicy, y'all. Juicy Kim has made the show juicy.
What me and Tony got going on ain't got shit to do with me, Tony, and him anyway.
Exactly.
I see why they call her Juicy Kim.
Mm-hmm. And MoneyBoy, let me tell your little narrow ass something.
Whoa. I'm like Kevin Savage. You respect don't raise your voice. Don't respect my panel. Respect my panel. Don't you raise your voice to me.
Let me tell your little narrow ass something. I
just told you, you ain't gonna break. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a modern woman. You can't get them to be quiet. Now, I respectfully asked her to respect my panel. I haven't raised my voice at her. She continues to yell at me. I muted her, and guess what she did? She took herself off mute because she feels like she is more important to me. What do you have to say, Juicy King?
This is what I got to say.
I'm gonna give you the spotlight. What you got to say?
I got something to say. Let me tell your little narrow ass something. When you first came,
you're not gonna cuss me out on my show, ma'am. You need to fix that. You said narrow ass. You said narrow ass. Don't do me. I'm a man. Respect. I'm a man.
Okay, you're a man.
You probably singer, ain't you? I see why you're singing, because you got a lot of mouth.
Okay, motherfucker. Let me tell you this. Now that's cussing you out, because narrow ass ain't shit, because you is narrow.
She just go, like, ladies and gentlemen, see, this is the modern woman. You can't do anything with her. What do you got to say, Shaniqua? Come on. Cuss me out, Shaniqua. Let me have it. Get me told, Shaniqua.
When you first came up on this scene,
get your cousin Ray to do a 187 drive-by in my ass.
When you bring your ass here, so let me take off flight.
Are you threatening me? Melinda said I'm sick of y'all threatening me. What the fuck?
What's up?
Tony, get your folks.
First of all, Juicy Kim don't make no threats. She makes promises.
Meet me downtown.
Tony, get your folks.
Tony can't do no with Juice Kim.
Y'all that just came and disrupted the damn, what you call it, Truth? What's the word? The Nagalia moment.
The what?
The Nagalia.
You mean nostalgia?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, that's what Melissa told me was. She said Nagalia.
Oh God, y'all!
It sounded it right, so I just repeated what she said.
Not sounded it right. Forget Trey.
I'm going back downstairs.
Black dog, black belly boop, don't leave us because you a house nigga. Don't do it.
All these men got something to say. All these men.
You stay your light skinned self up here. You want to us?
Gonna cut your ass out. Brown skin, sir.
You one of us.
With
you a field nigga.
I don't know why all these men just got something to say about everything. These men, they don't know their corners. I mean, they true.
Did little Larry tell Willie Earl he got a damn Hawaiian silky? I was done.
Yes, he did. Cause Billy Earl kept saying it was a Jerry curl.
Wait a minute. Wait, not a Hawaiian silky.
How's that for you, the Truth, the light tunnel?
I need the Truth to change his avatar, damn it. Fuck.
Yeah, that's scary.
Don't give him no ideas.
When you're nice,
it's only gonna get worse.
When you're nice to me, I'll change it.
That was nice, fool.
It's only gonna get worse if he changes it, for it's not gonna get better. I think you should just leave it at that. Take this as a win.
Well, I hope it ain't that pullover hairstyle no more. That's
shit. See, when the screen go blank like that, he finna do some fuck shit. Y'all asked for it.
That's a beautiful color.
Thanks a lot, fun.
In the Big Bang Theory or what?
Man,
what do you believe in?
I don't believe in the Big Bang Theory either, because some of the stuff doesn't make sense. The stuff that I don't understand, I just leave it at I don't know. I don't try to look for an answer anywhere else.
He just left for the moment. He just left for whatever comes at him, and he deals with it accordingly.
That is a great assist. Come correct.
Okay, well, to be honest, I listen. I may not agree with everybody in the world about what they feel or how they feel or what they believe in, but I don't judge. That's part of my belief. You're not supposed to judge, right? So I'm not gonna judge, because I'm that person that, I don't allow others to influence me when it comes to my religion. So, I mean, I speak the word. I'll speak the word. I speak of God. I praise God, but I ain't gonna just try to force it on anybody. I'm just not gonna do that. But
man, the truth. Don't be swayed. Like, Truth Hurts Goons is up here on the panel. Now they trying to bait us with the acting like they against truth and they on our side. No, this is goons. Don't let them fool y'all, guy. Juicy Kim and Fun Berry, them your goons. They ain't finna trick us like they on our side.
I'm my boo.
I'm on
Yeah,
the
they
smoke break.
love me. They love me.
First
We
of
ain't
all,
taking the bait. We ain't going.
First of all, I ain't no damn goon.
What you a shooter? What you a shooter? What you a honey pot? You a setup girl? What would you prefer?
I'm her home girl.
That's right.
You the home girl that ride with the pistol.
That and more.
You never know.
Case closed. She said, and more. What you got? Dynamite and grenades and shit?
Don't worry about
we leave the dynamite
What's
for
the
man
and
over
more?
there.
If you got guns, what the fuck is the and more?
Let me run up on me, nigga, and see.
Oh, right. Oh, that was that. Oh, that nigga. It hit different. I'm scared. Like, oh, don't do that. Moving along.
Can't do nothing but respect it.
Yeah, unless I tell people they don't know.
Right.
Because I can sit there and talk. I can sit and talk religion with anybody. I know the Bible just as well as anybody.
See, you do know that according to the Bible, let it go.
Until after I be like, leave me alone, y'all. Then they want to be like, he don't believe in God. Not her though.
After this, but you do know according to the Bible, if you know the word and don't follow it, then you're like really, 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 really bad off.
The truth, she
you know
damn me to hell.
According to the Bible,
I do, but I don't believe in the Bible, so there goes that. Any fear that I had of the stuff that I learned in the Bible is now gone.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
So I don't believe in Satan either. A lot of people think when you say you don't believe in God, then you must worship the devil. I don't believe in Satan either. Neither one of them exists to me.
Okay, so we have a question from the chat. Monica B wants to know, do you believe in heaven and hell?
I do not.
You do not. Okay.
You're going down the list.
Anybody else in the chat got questions? Y'all just put them in, and I'll try to question them. Okay.
So we agreed. I didn't disrespect the panel last time. I just said some stuff that y'all didn't agree with.
I think that was my whole gripe. I heard Truth say I disrespected her panel. I'm like, but what I do?
Well, I told you I switched it up. I took it back. I said you didn't necessarily disrespect. You just said
the
some
second
things.
live though. You did a whole live saying I disrespected it though.
Will you stop crying?
No.
I said I take it back.
I am entitled to monetary compensation.
Oh God. You know what?
I am surviving the true zippers. Damn it. I will go on a world tour.
I don't give a fuck. Everybody else on one. Join the crowd. The hell?
They trash though. They ain't got no. Don't nobody come at them. They ain't got no trash. Oh shit. Y'all, let's throw CMA a surprise party.
Why the truth? Why?
They asked him to take her down. Well, they said take that one down. That's why you got to be careful what you ask for. I just ignore him.
Oh Lord.
I can't even get Baby Petty the headphones no more when his ass on the panel. He like, hey, Baby Petty.
Yeah, how old was those stonewashed jeans, boy? Them things was fucked up.
He fucked up.
So mad. Did you not hear me speak to you?
Oh Lord. See, why you always got to make it about you, Juicy Kim?
Well, usually when people speak, they supposed to speak back. That's so rude.
Could you ever think he may have been preoccupied and didn't hear you?
Man, what you over there doing? Eating some chips?
Oh, hold on.
I
was about to speak up for you when you first came up here before Truth cut me off with what I was gonna say. Yeah.
He threw Truth under the bus. Y'all ain't shit.
Oh, I'm sorry if I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your partner.
Let me relight my blood. I'm going on my smoke break.
This show messy as hell tonight. I don't know what they got into me. I guess the petty ghost has gotten into the petty goat.
I swear it's a full moon, some motherfucker will.
I don't think so.
You should put it that way because and saying you were disrespecting my partner, I have to.
What? What you talking about?
That looks like an evil crime boss at the end of a video game. What the hell is that?
Well, it's a it's like a tunnel with a ball over the head. It's like a tunnel. Shut up, nigga.
No, I'm talking about D-Truth's picture.
Oh goodness. Oh, that's Essie. That's T-Pain. Oh, I can't believe it. Dancing all on me.
Is the hair attached to the head?
I can't even only.
I thought that was some fluffy earmuffs she had on her hair.
She made the people say, yeah. Yeah.
Say yeah.
It looks like she got an extra long shag for a wig. What the hell is that?
Oh,
I was finna talk about Ding-a-ling nose, but I ain't even finna get no free promo. Sillis, quit playing in the mud with that bitch. You the only one that responds to that bitch, Sillis. Stop. That's why she fuck with you, because she know you the only person that's gonna respond. She know she can trigger you.
Leave Sillis alone. Leave alone. Let her get her shit off.
I know, but I'm just giving Sillis my professional advice. That's the only reason she do it, because again, she mad that Sillis
she wants somebody to respond.
Dr. Blue shit. She ain't go to Dr. Blue shit and say nothing. She went to Sillis just saying, is it canceled or not? That's the same shit Dr. Blue asked. And then she went live and talked about Sillis, and of course she knew Sillis was gonna do it. But Sillis responded to you from the Beyonce concert, bitch. You going to the hole in the wall where they only got Bud Light and Budweiser. Sillis, you kind of selfish too. How you gonna take yourself to the Beyonce concert on Father's Day, G? Like, did you take your husband? Cause I ain't see him in the picture with you, and that's why I say women are selfish. I digress.
Leave Sillis alone.
I told you something got into me.
Oh God.
I don't know, but I'm finna put this nigga on the solo. Hold on. I don't know. He just be doing shit. I ain't messing with Sillis. I'm just reporting what she did. She gonna leave her kid. She gonna leave her husband at the house with the kid for 5 days. Women ain't shit.
Maybe her husband don't like Beyonce.
Ain't nobody talking to you, Juicy King. This ain't about you.
Well, I'm just saying, maybe her. You got one more time to raise your voice at me. I'm a stump.
Seriously, who is that? You gotta find me first, Juicy Kill. Well, Juicy Kill, throw me a meet and greet, Juicy Kill.
Throw you a meet and greet?
Yeah, set me up a meet and greet.
I'm gonna have to get some information from the legendary so he can give me some points.
No, fuck him. No. I trust you. He went to a gay bar. I'm good on that. Fuck that. I'll never mind. If you gonna get up with him, I don't want you to play in my meet and greet.
Oh well.
He only had one motherfucker show up, and then his second meet and greet, 2 people showed up. But I mean, he doubled. Cap, I sent your boy.
Damn,
tell your gal to stop tagging you in videos with CJ So Cool and having 7 people on the panel, and when it ends, y'all only got 24 views. That's embarrassing, G. You have no. I thought you was the goal. 24 people. It was a 4-hour live. Nigga, y'all average 6 views an hour. And I probably was 1 every hour because I couldn't believe the shit. I'm like, there's one person watching again. Let me be 2. That was probably her phone. That was the one.
Hell no, nobody's news feed. What the fuck?
Oh shit!
No,
Urban.
Urban. You're a hater.
Urban, when your super check gonna come out? never mind.
That nigga doing his thing business.
So you just fuck with everybody tonight, ain't damn.
I don't know what happened. We were supposed to be having a nigga, what you call it, a medallion moment, and then I don't know what happened.
Nostalgia.
Juicy Kim hit the panel, Spawn hit the panel, and shit just went left. The petty ghost hit the petty ghost.
Oh, I came up here. I only came up here because I was just letting you know that I liked you from the start, out the gate, because you had different viewpoints, and I didn't care if you didn't believe. It didn't matter to me, because what you believe in is not necessarily what I believe in. But I don't judge a motherfucker, So that's why I was just coming up here to explain that part, because I wasn't one of the people that didn't like you.
You just wanted to sing lead Beyonce.
I don't even like Beyonce, so I don't like her. I don't listen to none of her music. Don't tell me about Beyonce.
It was example Juicy Kim.
I'm just saying. I came up here because I know that the other young ladies didn't like you because you call people bitch. So I can't talk. I call motherfuckers. And I happen because they be motherfuckers.
I ain't throwing shade at everybody. It's a whole bunch of irrelevant motherfuckers that I ain't mentioning. I ain't gonna. I ain't fucking with you.
Well, I kind of understood you, and then when I used to get on the panel at the end of the show, I really saw a different perspective of you.
Tony, this how she ended up talking about I was massaging her feet. Shit, get your gal, Tony. I don't need this, Tony. I don't need the fake love, Tony. Get your gal. See, here she go.
I really
she pitching Woo on the job right under your nose, Tony.
She ain't pitching on Woo. Man, you gotta quiet down now.
I learned my lesson after the catfish chip. I'm telling niggas when their gals is cutting up. I'm snitching.
I only did that because I was trying to protect somebody else. So don't be talking shit to me, money boy.
I ain't talking no shit. I was you had told these people I was out here rubbing your feet and booty and stuff. I remember.
I ain't nothing about no booty. Wait a minute. I ain't nothing about
you
no
said
booty.
we were having sex and everything. You
I
did.
ain't shit about having no sex.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't. I said,
rewind the tape. Production, get the tape.
Get the tape. You right. Get the damn.
My man MoneyBoy Trey in the building. He said, hit that like or we gon' fight. Make sure you check him out on YouTube.
Hell to the negative. I said, shit about rubbing nobody booty. I kept it on the feet.
Petty.
But that was my fault because it still escalated. I'm up there trying to protect somebody else and it still escalated. So it didn't matter.
Nah, I ain't finished, nigga.
Oh, it's finished, nigga. You know what I'm saying.
Can we get back to the show, Juicy Kim? My producers told me to wrap you up.
Wrap me up with what?
With your segment. They said what you done.
What kind of freaky shit is going on here?
Oh, that's what I'm trying to say, man. I was like, what are you talking about?
Sound like you put the wood out.
We're going back to our medallion moment. Whatever the word truth been saying.
Oh, God, Trey. You know what?
Is we getting jewelry? We about to buy some jewelry?
Damn!
I think I need to lay off the Melissa content for about 2 days. Because y'all just turning into... Y'all fucking up.
That be them men's. Because women they do that kind of stuff. Us women
I bet on smoke break.
What you smoking up? Let me get a hit.
I just feel like being petty, but I'm not done with it. Y'all, this is a rough draft.
I ain't see no bread.
I
You
gotta
showed me
work my
some bread.
auto tune out.
We talked,
Do he talk to
Man,
himself often?
tell me what you think, man. Josie Cam, they wrapped you up. They say you gotta look at the script, Juicy Kim. You ain't scared to speak to 17 minutes from now again.
Ain't nobody I'm about to get off your little
We share. No, you ain't got to. We sharing, Juicy Kim. We sharing. Everybody, and you the special guest. You know, special. You talk a little bit, not a lot.
Well, in order for me not to talk, I'm gonna go to
No, Juicy Kim, stay. I need your opinion right quick. See, this is what we need the special guest. Tell me what you think, Juicy Kim. Tell me what you think. Let me fuck with Hubby.
Stay in the box. Two sips. One shot to my Glock. Richie Miller. Thought as a pillow. Like my name after Center. Respect in the streets. All rise when I enter. Team competition from a breast of lunch channel. On the road doing shows. Work in a sprinter. 4 getting from a look. I'm on fire like my first name Kendall. I was always calling you the swap. No swim. Fuck Huggy. This nigga. 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 Fuck Huggy.
I gotta go back and add the last bitch nigga. Yeah, you know, wrong nigga to troll nigga. Now, I remember the last time you had one of these internet tips, you went and made rap songs, nigga. Come on with your diss record, fat fuck. And I'm still, maybe this song will make you drop the location, bitch. Still wait. Okay, I'm done with my tweets. What you think, Juicy Kim?
Oh, I like that.
Fuck Huggy.
Yeah, I like
Bitch
that.
nigga. Fuck Huggy. Bitch nigga. Fuck Huggy. Now you're gonna trip in the morning. See, that's why it's titled the other one, the DC was the lead up. This is really gonna be a fuck Huggy this. Then I gotta go back in at the front too and add his name when I be like, niggas hate Huggy fat ass. This nigga named after damn Pamper. He thought he was gonna come at me? Me? The audacity, the unmitigated gall of this nigga. Fuck he thought he was dealing with.
I don't pay him no mind. What happened now?
None. I'm still just reacting to this, the fact that the nigga even tried me. I'm just still shocked.
Oh,
I'm a nigga
shit.
that's
Okay.
appalled.
It's on.
The fuck? Did what? He what? Who? Gabe know what he created. I don't even remember the name. Gabe do.
What? What happened?
I mean, I guess he can't get mad now. He's on a song.
Oh, the corn cob gang? He started that. I'm positive on that one.
We don't like corn with our steak, okay?
Okay. But yeah, he's in a song now. I mean, that's
No, he created the corn cob in the ass game.
That's what I said.
That's what the fuck he created. Yeah, I wasn't. I had left.
Oh,
I ain't hear you because I know when I had left, you had said what? You were playing coy and confused.
I was.
Damn white guys. They always try to be slick.
Why the truth? Why? Why the truth? Why?
Gabe African Petty looking for you, G.
It's been a minute since I talked to him.
He's supposed to be back in the States sometime next week.
I don't think so. made some moves.
Damn, what that mean? You got his passport hung up?
Can't say.
Man, that motherfucker came across the border.
I don't know. These white guys be having connects, man.
Well, it's been a while since he messed with me. Let's put it that way. I've been happier.
Oh, this one's pretty cool. Like that one. True. This what your after dark one look like. This the Juicy Kim Jim.
Wait, yeah, that's it. That's that one right there.
She told me to get a freaky background for you, and that's what she chose.
That's it right there. Yep.
You see that? Do you see that, Juicy Kim? Can you see what's going on, Juicy Kim? Juicy Kim!
It's the Rolling Stones logo.
I'm just glad I'm on the left.
Now you want to be my friend and want me to talk. This ain't a.
Now, I wanted you to see what Truth told me to pick for your after dark background. Can you see it? You see what that is? If you can't see it, I drop all this down so you can see it.
Well, let me see, brother. Let me see.
It's getting there.
You got to go for the one where we.
Oh, that's man. Who doesn't love ice cream?
I seen the net. I said, "This is soft corn. What the fuck is they doing?" I was like, "This is nasty."
Hey, Juicy Kim.
I
said, hey.
Hey. What are they?
Gabe.
Oh, hey, Gabe. I was like, I was seeing nasty shit on YouTube. I said, when they start doing this on the YouTube?
I feel very violated sitting in the middle.
I swear that girl was sucking that nigga tongue like she was sucking his dick. I was like, what kind of holy matrimony shit is going on?
Oh, Matt is right where Matt's the sweet spot.
I feel violated.
Well, consider it a late Father's Day present.
Is there a YouTube rule for this? A law or something?
I think you can report it to somebody, but I doubt they'll care.
I'm not the juicy one or the sweet one. But, okay, that's a lot better. Okay.
Ask questions, did you see it too? Because I swear. Baby.
That could be some lesin out. It could be. I'm not for sure. I don't know too much about those things. MoneyBoy. Somebody else?
They got quiet, didn't they?
Since Mad crying about being in the host spot, I take it.
But
I'll take the host spot. I'll take the host spot since Mad was crying about it. He complaining. The host spot. You feel better, man?
You're still getting a good. Never mind.
So you got to be masculine. You got to be secure in yourself. But Dad, look like your icon being licked, sir. That you got to be careful what you ask for. So I had to reboot. I don't know. Like I lost my mic. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Shit's weirding me out. Hold on. I'm trying to bring people good production, and they talking about you giving me seizures and shit. Y'all old ass don't need to look at the screen, look at the chat.
Let me guess. You didn't
Close
hear
your
nothing.
eyes and listen.
You didn't say nothing. And that's your story. I think I wrapped that up.
Juicy Cam, but yeah, that's how we got that. That's how we got that when she told me to come up with something for you, something that represented you because you got that fame. That's what I heard. That's what Truth said.
What are you blaming Truth? What?
Everything. Truth invented COVID.
Oh.
Truth planted them documents at Trump Mar-a-Lago space.
Oh. Stupid.
Truth in charge of January 6th.
I heard about that.
Truth know who killed Kennedy.
I heard 9/11. A little bit truth. I've just heard. I don't know.
Hey, here's the best one. Truth know where Tupac hiding at.
Cuba. Everyone knows that though.
She know the real. She better than play it.
Oh.
Literally, like, well, I do feel like the chat was disrespected though, MoneyBoy, because
I just answered what was asked of me though. I didn't.
If you call, pretty much when you call a woman a
Little Larry said he wanted you to feel how he felt last night.
bitch, all women feel disrespected. Can you feel me on that one?
No, because most of the song. I just answered what was asked of me though. I didn't.
If you call, pretty much when you call a woman a bitch, all women feel disrespected. Can you feel me on that one?
No, but
bitches don't be feeling disrespected. They be singing along to the lyrics of the song. They don't.
Nothing's
What you twerking with? Don't stop, don't work that pussy big. Don't stop, work that pussy big. Bounce. Yeah, they don't be mad.
Most of the songs that we love the most call women out their names, and those are the hits that everybody dances.
That's true. That's true.
But and
see, this bitch a hoe. Those are the most classic bars ever. Took her to the
Yeah, because Too-Short was my motherfucking cousin.
Bitch! I forgot about him.
That was
That's his favorite word. Bitch. Why you gotta say it like short? Bitch. So I had to give Truth all these examples. She forgot the ratchet music she grew up listening to.
Or don't forget the Too-Short
in the what you call it, the non-hysteria. Because she a good girl.
Don't forget his classic "Shake That Monkey."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Too-Short for anthem.
One of my favorites, actually.
Man, all that new school stuff, man. Take it back to the 80s. You got a whole lot of shit.
Yeah. That's when good rap was rap shit.
Truth, Gigi said you doing the Father's Day special. That ain't none of my business though.
I don't think, and I was on the panel that night.
Yeah, my business, Gigi. Stay my business.
How he feels in his opinion of people, of women.
Come on, Morris voice.
Hey,
Come
Chico.
on.
And what he said he would say to his mom.
Come on with it.
You know, it was very offensive.
I would say it to my dad too. Let me throw that in. I'll say it to my dad as well.
Yeah, so, but speaking of that particular panel, what he said was very offensive to us. And in that, some of us can sit back and hold our
Was
tongue.
it offensive or was it my perspective with my collective and my perspective of the collectives? Ah, see what I did there?
Some of us, you know, oh, hell no, you're not great, you know, fuck you too, nigga. I mean, and that's what it was. And in that, you know, some of us who were offended clapped back at him about his opinion.
Nisha, you know you have to mute, right? It's you and that feedback for me.
D-Truth, they just accepted you. You see what I had to go through? I got haze, D-Truth. D-Truth. Clown. See, he don't want to say nothing because he like, I can cuss. Fuck you, Trey. He don't care. Niggas are selfish.
Man, you ain't lying, man. You remember when they put out my file? Man, they was about to jump me when I came in the chat.
Oh, yeah. No flame. No flame.
I was like, yo, we outnumbered. I'm putting my flames out. Fuck that shit.
We had to earn our stripes, G. Whew. Every day we had to fight with the symbols.
You know, and so when it got,
now they say I ride for truth.
You know, they say the offense came.
They say I'm a
and then
stepper.
it created an uproar.
I remember that was first said. He's a stepper. Sure. She was excited. I was like, is this like a commercial? Are you like throwing me a congratulations party? Or are you a man? Huh?
Wasn't come correct talking, and you just interrupted her.
I don't know. My Moy's voice came up there preaching. She was deaconess that day. She was deaconess come correct. I was like, hey, I can't argue with you. Shout and preach. Speak your speech. I'm just here so truth can stop shading me. This is why I was there.
And then it went all the way left.
I can't remember.
And then he ended up dropping off. Joy came on, then dropped off, you know, saying stuff in the chat. But it was a very offensive, you know, his comments were very offensive. Everybody don't operate. Like when he said what he would say to his mom. You know how I feel about my mom. So y'all know. And to hear that like put me in my shana. But
you, MoneyBoy.
As teenagers, have y'all never cussed at y'all's parents as teens in y'all early 20s?
Absolutely not.
See, this is the point where everybody lied and said, hell no. I'm like, okay, y'all have it. Y'all know somebody that have. Y'all got a cousin that do. They were like, yeah, the nigga got a point. Cotton candy and pickle and boiled nuts.
Boiled nuts.
Tony, you got boiled nuts over there?
Telling you, once you have boiled nuts, you'll never.
Tony, are you in the jacuzzi?
I think
reenacting boiled nuts.
It's ball rubbing Tuesday.
No, I ain't got no boiled nuts going on. I don't like boiled nuts.
There was a long delayed reaction. You the boiled nuts, sir. That's why I asked you to the jacuzzi. There was a long delayed reaction. It is Father's Day, ladies and gentlemen. She doing her thing. After she made him take her out Friday and Saturday, she gonna give him some a coochie coupon.
Hey, you might want to put up that background again.
Tony cashing like 4 coochie coupons today. Get everything.
Well, we already had to talk about coupons.
Y'all messy need to stay out of my business.
And you was messy last night, but nobody say nothing.
Nah, I went.
You know it's a long day.
Shut up, time for you change your job.
And even a long night.
Did D-True go to sleep? Where is D-True?
I think so.
I'm
And
gonna
she said,
take my
damn, no.
horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. Tony said he playing cowboy and Indians tonight. Pocahontas.
True. Can you try not to threaten my man? Can you try not to threaten my man on the platform, please?
Look, just Cam, you can't tell me what to do with my man, girl.
Let me tell you something. You're gonna get back to disrespecting my man.
I'm finna hit him because he laughing at Trey and I don't see nothing funny.
You know you over there getting it up for Father's Day. Stop it. You probably got him a wallet and some sex for Father's Day. Stop the cap.
What'd you get for Father's Day? Hey, Dad, can I have $50?
Grayson was good until she threw a tantrum, but not nothing. I got a whole bunch of Happy Father's Days.
Okay, rock on.
You know how they go. You know my mantra. Say it in the cash app. I don't care about you. Just told my mama to hit the cash app. Nigga, I don't have a cash app. It's like, well, what I'm supposed to do with Happy Father's Day? They don't do nothing for me.
Did you ring the bell?
Damn, Trey.
I didn't go over there. What the fuck I'm going over there on Father's Day for?
It's your day.
Anyway.
My parents have never heard me say a cuss word in all their lives. Ever.
Let me ask this question from the chat because the panel can always speak. So BK wants to know, do you not see your mom as a queen?
I do not.
He said no. He doesn't.
I don't see any women as queens unless they own a.
Now, what's funny about that is Beefcake, because they're a woman out in the tea sector. He talking about, do you not consider it? Is that the only person you consider a queen, sir? These what you call them medallion moments, true. These medallion moments is they life teaching. Trey speaks. Trey gonna speak.
I always say hindsight is 2020. Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Oh, you know what? You know what?
Bitch. Ow.
The fuck?
A freaking kingdom like the Queen of England.
But so you see her as a queen, but not I.
But
we ain't got to hear that no more. Ain't no queen. Is there a new queen or is it just a king?
King.
Queens are dead. The last of the dying queens have died.
Yeah, pretty much. I think it's the boys in
actually owns that title.
I think the boys are up now. I think after Charles is William.
Yeah, I don't think Charles gonna last. Charles got 3 to 5 years tops.
Yeah.
And then he talking about he finna go on a tour that's gonna fuck him up.
Yep.
Sit his old ass down.
You ain't your mama.
He gonna be like Biden, be the laughing stock of the world.
Yep.
Falling and shit everywhere.
God save the queen.
One. Shit, that's one.
Harry has said he don't want to be the king. He didn't gave that shit up, didn't he?
Although he got his dad's hairline. Woo.
Well, he can't renounce that rhetoric.
I know there's some queens in Africa. I recognize those as well, but just the normal person, no. Because if everybody's a queen, who's the subjects?
Wow.
But to answer your question, MoneyBoy, no, I wasn't. My brother and I weren't raised that way. You know, and I thank God, and I'm not saying this because it was my mom and my dad. You know, I wasn't cool with my dad. He didn't have an emotional type relationship. He taught me a lot, but emotionally we were not attached. And I wouldn't even cuss him out. And I didn't like him. I loved him. And would be there when he needed me, and I would respect him. but I never cussed them out.
Come correct you to cuss me
I
out.
mean, I've seen cousins, sisters, brothers, aunts, all of them do it. That's why I don't see why it was such a shock, because it's something we know it actually happens. I'm not the first person to say it. We can turn on TV or go into our family and see our little cousin going back at our age.
It does, but it doesn't make it right. And
I didn't say it made it right. I just said that if my mom disrespected me because I'm an adult now. Now, when I was a kid in her house, it's totally different. I'm an adult with 4 kids of my own. You can't just disrespect me and think nothing's going to happen. Because if you're in the real world and you disrespect somebody,
you did the email, the text, and the DM. You very thorough. Thank
Okay.
you.
True.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, y'all. True.
Hi.
You got your chaps on?
Chaps?
Your chaps.
What is this?
She trying to give you some old folk freaky tips.
I thought this was some gay pride shit. Chaps.
Why y'all fucking with me? Why everybody fucking with me?
Why would you choose
What I
chaps?
did?
Do you have
What
your
I did,
chaps on?
Gigi?
You got
Yeah.
your chaps on? Okay. I'm just trying to make sure.
It's your karma for helping Quee take the bait.
Quee took the bait. Damn.
Whatever.
Good person. I like her. She's all right.
Can y'all tell me what we talking about? Y'all know I'm not used to being up this time of day, and they gave me a new shift. I don't get out work till 11 o'clock, so I'm up.
We supposed to be talking about when
I'm
we
playing the video. Yeah, go ahead, tell the truth.
Go ahead, because you can explain
Let's
it.
Let's see how Truth describes it.
I'm just trying. We supposed to be going back listening to the lives that led up to the merge, but between True Siblings and State Gang, because you know it's a narrative out there that we got together to bring people down and da 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 da. When the shit just happened naturally, it just happened. Did you remember, right?
Okay, so let me say this. Don't you remember I brought Trey over to meet you because you know you wasn't
Sure
feeling him
did.
at the time.
Sure did. And did you say he's a good guy and you need to give him a chance? Sure did.
Exactly. So that's when we did the
Was there
interview.
any talks of us getting together to merge, to bring somebody down, or to do this and the third? I don't know where that shit came from.
Them people are delusional. Listen, because you know me, I sit back.
They can't believe people actually like each other and help each other and shit like that. They don't think
on
it
YouTube, it's so rare that people last that long.
I'm gonna tell you the problem I got in the narrative that they going with. That Trey is the devil, and that Truth always praying and playing gospel music, but she's sitting on the panel with the devil. Just because you're an atheist does not mean that you are the devil. But
you're a heathen, but you're not a devil.
Of course, you know.
Come on, Gigi, because you got people claiming Christianity, and they some of the biggest devils out here.
Yeah, they remember the devil.
Gigi.
That's
with
where
that greased ass.
That's why I was going with it. My grandma used to tell me all the time, we sitting in the damn church with a whole bunch of devils, because most of these people come to church is evil. They ain't up to no good, and the devil knows the Bible better than most of us. So why they want to paint this narrative about him being the devil is retarded to me.
The devil's still God's favorite angel.
And they got to remember he was an angel first.
He's still currently God's favorite angel because God ain't killed him. God actually gave him a
chance
to rule over. That's his right hand man.
It's crazy.
They playing us, G. It's a play.
I don't get it. Cause guess what? Trey beliefs ain't gonna get me into heaven or hell. So what he do is his business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You, the siblings,
that's all I be saying. And I listen, I still stand on the fact that I don't judge nobody. I don't judge people. I may have an opinion, I may disagree, I may agree, but judging ain't my job. That is not my job, and I'm not gonna do it. And I'm not gonna throw somebody out and say, oh, I'm not gonna, fool with you, or I'm not gonna fool with you because of this and that and the third. If that's the case, a lot of these motherfuckers need to be shunned. A lot of them need to be thrown out with the motherfucking trash. It just is what it is. I'm gonna keep it real. And then I don't know who the fuck thought that they can tell me who the fuck to sit next to on the panel. Hell, I said with all you hoes. But now all of a sudden, how she sit up, man, y'all listen. Oh, don't trigger me, Gigi. Don't trigger me. Because see, Gigi know the history. Gigi was there. And Gigi is the one. Because, matter of fact, if it wasn't for Gigi, it might not even be a merge.
Exactly.
Because I respected Gigi and I respected her opinion. And I listened to her and she said, give him a chance. And that's what I did.
Yep.
Fuck the rest.
Yep. And then they was coming to me, oh, well, you need to go tell your brother this, that, and the other. I said, first of all, Trey ain't finna listen to nobody. I told him this in day one. He's not gonna listen. You can't tell him what to do. He got a man his own. And I told him he's smarter than what y'all think. I told him that. Nobody want to listen to me though. And look where it got them. All fucked up. Because he dragging their ass from longest Winchester.
I ain't doing that no more, Gigi. I'm back on my hippie shit. I don't know these people.
He said he done changed.
I've changed. I ate like a lifetime supply of weed brands. I'm good on them people. You see my commentary?
I know. I've been seeing that, and I've been so behind because I don't know what the dude did to murder them people. So I'm so lost on that too.
Hey, Gigi.
Huh?
I understood the Hey, Gigi. Look, I understood
and truth, you better than me because I be judging that little lady that say she speak on everything, but she can't speak. I be judging the fuck out of her. So you better than me. What's her name? Melissa. Yeah, I judge the fuck out of her country ass.
Listen, I can't stand.
No, I ain't judging nobody. That ain't my job. Just like Gigi said, I ain't got no hell in heaven to put nobody in. That's why a motherfucker gonna say, oh, she'll come and she'll do gospel music in the morning and come back that night and raise hell. I'm human. I'm a child of God. And just because if I can raise hell, I can praise God. Okay?
I think that's where a lot of people lose me at because you're a man first, you're a woman first, and what you do in between is your business. But they tend to lose sight of that. Like, oh, she's not supposed to do that because she's a Christian. Well, baby, I'm a woman first. And that's always will be. I ain't say I wasn't a sinner. I'm a work in progress.
Do you know Jesus hung out with the drunks, the thieves, the prostitutes, the gays? He ain't judged nobody.
He ain't judged nobody.
I don't get it. I don't get these hypocritical people we have out here. And as far as Melissa is concerned, I'm judging her on her vocabulary. It's horrible.
Yeah, it's worse than that.
It's dismal.
I know that. I know that right, Gigi.
And I don't judge people either, but I'm judging her on her vocabulary because, damn it, you done been in this world long enough to get it together, to take some classes, hooked on phonics.
How you got a doctor's son that ain't taught you how to understand the English language? I'm like, where was he at when he was doing his homework? You should have been right next to him.
You know what? But I can also see from the son's point of view, that's my mom. I'm accept her for who she is, especially if she the kind of mama that don't want to accept no help. So the only thing he can do is just love her. Because, at some point in your life, your kids try to be your parents. Because I promise to God, my daughter swears she my mama. She thinks she can tell me everything.
But I think that's how cheering is. Because I swore I was my mama's mom. She was like, I think I'm the adult and you the child. You better stay in your place. I was like, well, get it right. Get it right or get it tight.
My daughter really, really, really thinks she my mama. That just blows my mind. I think it's funny. I let her have it. I let her think she running me, but she ain't running shit.
But she really is. You just don't really see it. You don't want to see it.
And baby, and listen, Trey, baby Petty gonna give you the blues, baby. She is going to take you down through there. She gonna make you have a different perspective on how you treat women.
Yeah, she did. That's why I got quiet. She just fell asleep.
Yeah, she is. But that's how the girls do when it come to their daddy. You know, y'all our first guinea pig. And she your first guinea pig.
I like how you worded how women are master manipulators.
We are. That's just in our DNA. That's just who we are.
Stand in your truth, sis.
That's who we are.
They're gonna call you a pick me tomorrow. And say you in a cult. A pick me and you're in a cult.
Man, fuck them. They can suck my beat.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope you weren't about to say suck your dick, Gigi. You don't have a dick.
I said beat.
She did say beat.
I said suck my clit.
That's like a mini dick.
Exactly.
Oh boy.
Don't look. That's a whole. They ain't ready for that conversation.
Took the fun out of that.
Oh well, I missed y'all. I miss talking shit.
I had lost my spot.
He hit him first. She did. That screwed up.
You got really sick.
I'm saying that doesn't make sense. Talking to pastors and not being able to get a straight answer.
I know where the fuck men dropped off tree. Because this is what will happen.
Is that come correct talking?
Right. She is the artist formerly known as Come Correct. She most voice now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's her.
Fun.
She sleep. It's past her bedtime.
She sleep. Oh, okay.
MoneyBoy, I can speak for my damn self.
Oh, yes, ma'am. My bad. I thought you were asleep, baby.
Hey, Fun.
How you doing, sweetheart?
I'm good.
Good.
I miss y'all. For real.
Miss you too.
And you know, it be so much shit I be wanting to say. Y'all just don't know. I be yelling and screaming at the TV, cussing people out. It's crazy. How delusional these people are.
Mm-hmm.
And I just don't get it. I mean, like, do they be hearing the shit that we hear? What get me is how they twist shit and turn it around. You could say that the sky is blue, and they're gonna come out and tell their story and say the sky is baby blue and powder blue. But it's blue. But you want to have it your way and say it your way to make it look better for you.
I don't even call it delusion no more. I just say people just flat out lie. Because at some point you have to, like, if you're not gonna repeat something and tell the truth, then you just need to shut the fuck up. At this point, I don't even think it's delusions no more, Gigi. I think people just straight up lie to fit their narrative. Period. That's it.
But you remember the game we used to play? I don't know how many of y'all, I'm kind of old. Play that game. Teacher used to line you up. She'll whisper something in the first person's ear and tell her to whisper it to the same on down the line.
Telephone.
And when you get to the last person and tell them to repeat what they just heard, it's nothing like it started out.
Yeah, I remember that. Mm-hmm.
Somewhere along the way, that shit got twisted up. It's crazy. It's so crazy. But I really be wanting to come outside and go off on a lot of people.
Gigi, I don't even know these people you talking about. After the men in black hit me with the memory wipey swipey red light thing, I don't remember shit.
Well, damn.
Who you talking about? I don't know these people. All I know is the state gang and the sippers. I don't know nobody else.
Okay, so what we listened to, how long ago was this? And who's live?
This is Truth's live. Truth was shading the fuck out of me. This is April 30th, 2022.
Oh.
Truth was very rude to me from the gate. Well, I mean, I did come out there being rude too. I was good because I was triggered. She got me.
Okay. I think I remember this. I remember.
This the second time she came at me. See, she came at me. I remember the truth. I think she probably thought I was cool with Sin or something because we in Memphis. She came at me. I was like, who is this woman?
Oh.
I thought you was cool with who?
The Sin City lady, whatever the fuck her name is. Walk folk.
Well, no, I don't think I associated you with her. I don't think so, but I'm not for sure. That was a long time ago. Here, that was another lifetime.
I was shocked and
That's so long.
I was taken aback.
I don't remember that. I don't think she thought that.
I didn't associate.
I said, how is this black queen gonna talk to me like this? I ain't do nothing. I don't know her.
You ain't say no black queen. Quit lying.
He's so full of
Quit
shit.
telling that lie. I probably was all type of bitches on the back end. Show them receipts, nigga.
They don't exist.
I probably was all GG. They're like, who this bitch think she is?
I came in like a politician and I swung the vote.
Oh
And
God.
that was crazy. That night
I did my job.
That night we was on the panel and people started questioning him about being an atheist. He was so calm. He answered
Yeah, he
all the
was.
questions. Yeah. He was so calm and he was like, I'm trying to answer y'all questions. Cause you know the reputation they had put out that he gonna call women bitches and hoes. He never did the whole interview lose his cool. He answered everybody's questions in the chat on
Sure
the
did.
panel. He did all of that. But they really wanted to paint
That's
him
why I
out
know
as
the
a bad
nigga had some home training. He just like to act out. I knew. I said it. I said, oh, he been raised right. He just want to act out.
It's hard to get trained pissed off like that.
And I'm gonna tell you what else is crazy. How they twist that narrative about him calling his mama a bitch. I was like, that is not what he said.
Oh, and you know what? That might be in this live, and I damn sure hope it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
Cause they telling that lie that man called his mama a bitch. He not saying he said he would. Let's just see if we get to this.
Fun already no, come correct. I already addressed. I gotta skip it back. I don't know exactly what it said, but she did say that was triggering, and I explained. I'm like, I'm grown.
And I was with Come Correct. That was triggering. And I still stand by that. I never, even when I was younger, a teenager, cussed my parents out in my mind, in my thoughts, or nothing.
It's different. All I know is Shaniqua at the corner store cussed my mom out if she disrespect them, and she don't know. Respect is given, not earned. My mama knows she can't
lie like this, like you.
That's why I felt comfortable telling Miss Linda, my mama won't even talk to me the way you did.
Listen, y'all, what happened with her?
We ain't go. I don't know who that is. I had Tourette's.
But you said it. You brought it up.
Because I was an example. And if I ain't gonna let my mama talk to me crazy.
Welcome to 8 Minute Crimes. Please full
I don't know you. I didn't come out your pussy. So no.
Don't lie like that. When you have people lie on you and tell them that.
If you know the word and you believe in it.
She addressed it. I just don't know where it's at now.
You know, had a conversation.
Hey, Hardy, thanks for the support, sweetie.
Had a conversation, you know, with somebody that we shouldn't have been having a conversation with. And we were able to influence that man. So, because of that, that is why we have free will. And that is why we have that issue of, oh man, do I want to do what's right or do I want to do what's wrong? So it's about free will. We choose. If we do good, then we reap the reward. Now there's things that are going to happen to us that's called life. But that originates from the original sin.
She gonna sound like a chip.
But we have a choice.
I gotta get to your point.
And that is where we're at. God didn't tell me to go slap
Damn it,
somebody.
Gigi with the
I chose to do that because I was in my feelings.
What's that word, Truth? You know I can't say it. The medallion moment. Gigi had sparked.
Nostalgia.
Yeah,
Damn
the
it, man.
N word. The N word. Do your job, Truth. Do your job. You just to say just correct me on the what's the word again, Truth?
Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Trey, don't push it, Trey. Don't push it.
I don't know how to say it. I'm just saying. At least correct me. I'm glad y'all corrected me so I won't be sounding like Melissa. Shit. They don't care about her.
Child, she need to go back.
What do you think about that, MoneyBoy? What?
I mean, I can't argue with her. I was once there. I didn't wake up and become atheist. I used to be a believer for most of my life. I've only been a non-believer for maybe the past 4 or 5 years.
Something that I said that was disrespectful.
So basically, are you believing in the Big Bang Theory or what? What do you believe in?
I don't believe in the Big Bang Theory either, because some of the stuff that makes sense, like the stuff that I don't understand, I just leave it at I don't know. I don't try to look for an answer anywhere else.
He just lived for the moment. He just lived for whatever comes at him, and he deals with it accordingly.
That is a great assist. I'm correct.
Carpe diem.
Okay, well, to be honest, I listen. I may not agree with everybody in the world about what they feel or how they feel or what they believe in, but I don't judge. That's part of my beliefs. You're not supposed to judge, right? So I'm not gonna judge, because I'm that person that I don't allow others to influence me when it comes to my religion. So I mean, I speak the word. I'll speak the word. I speak of God. I praise God, but I ain't gonna just try to force it on anybody. I'm just not gonna do that. But can you know but respect it?
Yeah, at least I tell people they don't know.
Right.
But I can sit and talk religion with anybody. I know the Bible just as well as anybody.
So you do know that according to the Bible, and I'm gonna let it go after this, but you do know according to the Bible, if you know the word and don't follow it, then you're like really, 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 really bad off. Did you know that? According to the Bible.
I do, but I believe in the Bible, so there goes that any fear that I had or the stuff that I learned in the Bible is gonna go.
Oh, okay. I feel you.
So I don't believe in Satan either. A lot of people think when you say you don't believe in God.
See, show them messages. Tony!
My boy.
She ain't like me, did it? She was like, Tony, who is this crazy ass nigga? Get your pistol.
Not get the pistol.
Get the shotgun, Tony, in case he act up. He might cut up. I heard
Tony
about
ain't
this
know
nigga.
nothing about it. Nah, back then, baby, Tony was working too many hours. He ain't know nothing about no YouTube. He ain't know nothing about shit. He just knew I used to be on here. That's it.
Okay. Oh, I thought you said something.
Yeah, but I don't believe in Satan. Neither one of them is Christian.
Okay, so we have a question from the chat. Monica B wants to know, do you believe in heaven and hell?
I do not.
You do not? Okay. Anybody else in the chat got questions? Y'all just put them in, and I'll try to question them, okay?
So we agreed. I didn't disrespect the panel last time. I just said some stuff that y'all didn't agree with.
I put...
No, nigga, no, you a disrespectful nigga.
That way. I would actually put it that way because in saying you would disrespect my panel, I have to say that you literally well, I do feel like the chat was disrespected though, MoneyBoy, because in
I just answered what was asked of me though. I didn't
if you call pretty much when you call a woman a bitch, all women feel disrespected. Can you feel me on that one?
No, because most of the songs that we love the most call women out their names, the hits that everybody dances.
That's true. That's true.
But and I don't think, and I was on the panel that night or that day. How he feels in his opinion of people, of women.
Hey, Cheapo.
And what he said he would say to his mom. It was very offensive.
I would say it to my dad too. Let me.
I said what I would say. Then I said to my daddy too. Equal opportunity. I said it was a hypothetical. What I would do.
What he said he would say to his mom. It was very offensive.
I would say it to my dad too. Let me throw that in. I'll say it to my dad.
What he said he would say. How he feels in his opinion of people, of women.
Hey, Cheapo.
And what he said he would say to his mom, you know, it was very offensive.
I would say it to my dad too. Let me throw that in. I would say it to my dad as well.
Yeah, so, but speaking of that particular panel, what he said was very offensive to us. And in that, some of us can sit back and hold our tongue. Some of us, you know, oh, hell no, you're not raised, you know, fuck you too, nigga. I mean, and that's what it was. And in that, you know, some of us who were offended clapped back at him about his opinion.
Nisha, you know you have to mute, right? It's you and that feedback for me.
You know, and so when it got, you know, the offense came, and then it created an uproar, and then it went all the way left. And then he ended up dropping off. Joy came on, then dropped off, you know, saying stuff in the chat.
That was definitely the height.
But it was a very offensive, you know, his comments were very offensive. Everybody don't operate. Like when he said what he would say to his mom. You know how I feel about my mom.
And again, she said it twice. What he said he would say, not that he has. Sure.
But it was a very offensive, you know, his comments were very offensive. Everybody don't operate. Like when he said what he would say to his mom. You know how I feel about my mom too. Y'all know. And to hear that like put me in my shining eye. But
you MoneyBoy.
Okay, I made a mistake and knocked myself out.
Thank you, my tall glass of water. Even though you ghosted me last night. Thank you. You ghosted me though. My feelings hurt. I'm not used to that.
Who you talking about? Who you talking about?
None of your Gigi, mind your business.
Oh, okay.
You better run them donations, baby. Run them donations, baby.
That be one of them moments you be forgetting he on live.
Donations, baby.
Don't get smart, boy. Juice Kim must be asleep.
She ghosted me. Those who don't know. If you know, you know, as the young folks say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna forget what was it.
Teenagers have y'all never cussed at y'all's parents as teens or in y'all early 20s?
Absolutely not. My parents have never heard me say a cuss word in all their lives. Ever. Let me ask this question from the chat because the panel can always speak. So BK wants to know, do you not see your mom as a queen?
I do not.
He said no. He doesn't.
I don't see any women as queens unless they own a freaking kingdom like the Queen of England.
But so you see her as a queen, but not I.
But well, she actually owns that title.
The true happy was dead. True says, so you see your mom as a queen, but not
it
me.
was fun.
I don't know
I had to
you.
like it.
I ain't know you
I'm just
though.
saying. I'm just saying it was fun. That don't mean I had to like it.
You threw a tantrum.
I don't like that lady.
You tried to ambush me.
No, I didn't.
Which lady
Quit
you don't
lying.
like?
Do y'all hear me speaking? Does it sound like I'm ambushing Trey? You know, you need to stop. Boo-hoo, Trey. Boo-hoo. The hell?
Boo-hoo-hoo.
That shit is ridiculous how you up there crying. Just lying and crying.
So now you done turned it to game. You just going all through the T-sector getting people tonight. Who did you, Shane, son?
Stop it, Trey. I did not ambush you. We talking to you just as calm. We being nice.
What
Come
you gonna do
correct,
next? Pop
talking
up
nice.
with 3 air fried wings? Talking about you a social justice warrior?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Drinking a 40-ounce of beer?
Hell no.
Good. That you ain't gonna get nowhere doing it. Slow.
This is one. Shit, that's one person I know. If there's some queens in Africa, I recognize those as well. But just the normal person, no. Because if everybody's a queen, who's the subjects?
Wow. But to answer your question, MoneyBoy, no, I wasn't. My brother and I weren't raised that way. You know, and I thank God, and I'm not saying this because it was my mom and my dad. You know, I wasn't cool with my dad. We didn't have an emotional type relationship. He taught me a lot, but emotionally we were not attached. And I wouldn't even cuss him out. And I didn't like him. I loved him. And would be there when he needed me, and I would respect him, but I never cussed him out.
That's what I do.
I mean, I've seen cousins, sisters, brothers, aunts, all of them do it. That's why I don't see why it was such a shock, because it's something we know it actually happens. I'm not the first person to say it. We can turn on TV or go into our family and see our little cousin going back at our ages.
It does, but it doesn't make it right. And
I didn't say it made it right. I just said that if my mom disrespected me because I'm an adult now. Now, when I was a kid in her house, it's totally different. I'm an adult with 4 kids of my own. Or
my mama don't try me. She know I'm a grown ass man. We have a male-female boundary understanding. I respect her as a mama. She respect me as a grown man. She knows she can get on me and all types of shit, but she know there's a limit. So I'm still a man at the end of the day.
all of them do it. That's why I don't see why it was such a shock, because it's something we know it actually happens. I'm not the first person to say it. We can turn on TV or go into our family and see our little cousin going back at our ages.
It does, but it doesn't make it right. And
I didn't say it made it right. I just said that if my mom disrespected me because I'm an adult now. Now, when I was a kid in her house, it's totally different. I'm an adult with 4 kids of my own. You can't just disrespect me and think nothing's going to happen, because if you're in the real world and you disrespect somebody else, they're not going to say you're an older person. They're going to give you the same disrespect back. I respect those who.
Black women gotta say have match energy. Gabe, I was getting my Barack Obama on.
Phone?
No, that's racist, sir. Did you say I got a safe link because I'm black?
I don't know. People say Obama phones. I don't. Is that what they are?
PR, Gabe, get your PR guy on the phone. You're not gonna let that one down.
Oh boy.
They don't got nothing to talk about, so they're picking at anything. You're gonna be racist for June. Is Juneteenth tomorrow too? Yeah, you racist.
Oh, that's to be the special too. Gabe's racist.
I'll vouch for you though. I could be your one black friend you get. But I'm not racist. I have a black friend. No money will trade. I'll be that one black friend.
Thanks.
Respect me.
Everybody operates differently. See, I'm not going to sit here and spend my life fighting and trying to be right.
I think this is the first time I've actually acknowledged that they just was lying on me about this shit. I just been always told them, pull the clip. They still can't. This is what they got, and they ain't even got this.
Right. I want to be happy. So at the end of the day, what you say, what you do, ain't putting no money in my pocket, ain't putting no peace in my heart and in my mind, then fuck you. You can say what you want to say, think how you want to think, do what you want to do.
6ix9ine, leave your gun in the car, man.
Just, and I'm not going to put that disrespect because whether you believe in God or not, karma exists. So,
MoneyBoy, Trey, keep an eye on the chat if you can, because they got several questions coming at you, and you can answer what you want to answer.
But I wouldn't.
Hold on, I gotta go get my other phone.
Ooh, I don't like reading the chat.
Okay, no problem. Cheyenne, if you want to hit the link and come back up, you're welcome, sweetie.
I would never ask. I mean, my well, like, no, I just, that's just not how.
Wait a minute, I did not talk. Oh Lord, there got to be Tony. Tony, what is you doing? You supposed to be at work. I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, what?
Text him like, who is this nigga, Tony? Get the shotgun.
So he was doing some shit he ain't no business back then. Look at that shit.
You text him. He was in your chat. You text him, nigga.
I did not text. Tony used to be at work creeping and listening to my live.
Said, Tony, you probably said, Tony, listen to this disrespectful ignorant.
I ain't said shit. I ain't said nothing to Tony. No, did I, babe? Did I? I ain't say that, did I?
Tony, fed the bushes. Tony blocked somebody. He blocked somebody in the chat.
He used to be at work sneaking, watching my live.
Tony hit somebody in the chat. They probably was somebody hating on me. Tony said, hold up, I like this nigga. Now get him.
Okay.
I did not type that.
Oh no, he typed something.
I asked him when he come back. He's off for a minute. Lord Jesus, y'all. That's Tony, y'all.
And then the one thing about MoneyBoy Trey is that night he was asked about the Queen situation. He was asked by one of the panelists if he thinks that women, that he's a king, and he said no. So my whole thing is, there's nowhere on this God green earth where I agree with anything that he said. But at least he said what he said, and it feels how he feels, and I know where the fuck he's coming from.
We hear now Moy's voice. This is a medallion moment.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, there you go. Nostalgia.
You try to be funny. You can say that damn word. You full of shit.
Yeah, I also said I don't think any men are kings either. I don't just run around calling everybody titles that they want.
So there's a question that says, when you leave here, like when when it's your time, where do you think you're going?
I have no idea, but I've been starting to lean towards the idea of reincarnation.
Oh, a lot of people believe in that as well.
Things that energy can be created or destroyed. I feel like we would reincarnate. But again, I can't say 100% sure. That's why I said I led off with I don't know, but I'm leaning more towards reincarnation.
So let me ask you this, and then I'm gonna let Nisha and come correct it at you. And like I say, when you see a question in the chat you want to answer, feel free to ask it.
Get itchy. It was an ambush, G. I'm gonna let him get itchy.
So as far as your daughter, right? I love the kids. I absolutely do, and I think your kids are beautiful from what I saw. All right. Your daughter. You got one daughter?
Yes.
Okay. So with your daughter, when she, grows up and, she, begins dating or however, whatever. Let me say this. The way you treat women or the way you feel about women or your thoughts and opinions on women, do you think it would be okay for her to be with a guy that has your beliefs?
Yes. Because again, I'm not a bad person because of my beliefs. Until I tell y'all, nobody knows. But most people that interact with me
Thank you,
would
Supreme
say I'm
Queen. I
a
appreciate
overall
you.
good person. I'm a loving person. I have compassion for individuals. I respect those who respect me. I'm a giver. Love.
Okay, right. So you will have no issue with your daughter dating someone that could be just like you.
Yes. My daughter isn't going to be taught. Her mom doesn't believe. Well, she didn't believe in religion before she passed, but she hasn't been taught. My boys were taught about it, but my daughter knows nothing about religion.
Oh, really?
Well, she's 3, so her mom died
Oh, yeah,
last
she is
August,
3.
so she doesn't know anything about religion.
Right. Okay.
So can I ask MoneyBoy a question?
Sure.
Okay. So like, okay, I know you with somebody. Okay. So what if she like was maybe into spirituality?
I've had that happen before. As long as I won't force my non-belief on them if they don't force their beliefs on me. And that's how we operate. Like even with Joy, religion never came up until after we were talking for like over a year. Then we started talking about religion, but it doesn't come up typically in everyday conversation.
Yeah.
So where the hell is Joy? She was invited. She's probably busy.
I know when I asked her this morning, she said she was at the nail shop or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. So can I ask you this, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Does she have the same religious beliefs as you?
I couldn't tell you. As far as I know, I believe she does believe in God. I don't think she goes to church every Sunday or anything like that, but I believe she does believe in God.
So you don't think that her believing in God and you not is gonna be like a hindrance to you all's marriage?
Hadn't been so far.
Well, no, dating and marriage are two different things.
Well, again, if she doesn't go to church.
What happened? It got quiet.
Oh, I stopped because I thought somebody said something.
Oh Lord.
Like that, and she don't read the Bible. I don't see where the conflict would be.
I'm gonna just say this, and like I said, I'm gonna let you have it, answering questions from other people. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Like dating, as far as you all are doing right now, now religion is not too important. I think it is, but a lot of people don't. But I'm gonna just say when marriage comes into play, and you actually have to like cohabitate and make decisions together about life, things that's going on in life. Um, Religion does play a huge part in that. So, do you think it's going to be an issue once you all are married?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
MoneyBoy, Amazing Bless had a question. She wants to know, did something traumatic happen to you to make you not believe in God anymore?
No, like I said, just again, people lie. Nothing traumatic, but just people lying and using God's name, and then just also researching, asking questions, seeing stuff in the Bible saying that doesn't matter.
Nigga that say, "Oh God, be lying." You know he lying when he said it. They don't care. They don't fear God.
Sense.
Say so. So, all right. Play. Speak now, fair hold your peace.
Talking to pastors and
Why
not
the
being
hell
able
are
to get a
you
straight answer.
whispering? I can barely hear what you saying.
Oh, because there was dramatic effect, truth. I was saying that.
Yeah, I see you trying to be dramatic and shit.
Yeah, they don't give a rat's ass if I believe in God or not. They still gonna fuck. They don't care.
Oh,
they don't care.
Nothing traumatic.
So another true sipper asks, so if something were to happen to you, say you got really sick and the doctor is only giving you a few months to live, but you beat it, who would you say is responsible for your healing?
Chemo.
No one. The same thing that I did when my daughter had to have a heart transplant at 6 months old. My daughter was told at 3 months old that she wasn't going to make it to 5 months old because
3 months inside the stomach, not outside. She was in the stomach. The first ultrasound.
Heart was so bad, her brain was going to swell up. She was going to die in the womb. That didn't happen. She was born. She went through 2 pacemakers. She had a heart transplant at 6 months old. She's here, beautiful and healthy to this day. I didn't attribute that to anyone. But I did have to ask myself a question because I said, if God does exist, that means someone's child had to die for my child to live. And I wrestled with that. I'm like, that's screwed up on either behalf. I wouldn't want someone else's child to die so that mine could live. But it's a lot of things that I just wrestle with the concept of God about.
Yeah. So when another true sipper wants asked, so on the panel, the last time you were asked if your daughter had a boyfriend who hit her, why would you ask her what she did? Which was another part of the uproar that the chat and the panelists had.
The same reason the police ask what happens when they pull up to a scene of domestic violence, because you have to just know, I can't just take her word for it that he automatically did something. Did she hit him first? If she says no, she didn't hit him first, then different story. But there's nothing wrong with getting the facts right. How many times have men ran into situations just believing what the female in their family or whoever they were dating said, and it turned out that woman was lying, and they hurt somebody behind that lie.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but my whole sentiment is I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just saying, like, if my daughter called me and said, "Motherfucker, hit her," I'm
fuck the dumb shit.
Fuck. You know, even though I do teach my girls, you know, don't put your hands on a man, but I taught my son that if a woman put her hands on you, you walk away. This is no excuse. Now, if you feel your life is in danger, she got a weapon or something, you know, we'll handle that as it comes. It's like hitting. No, it's no. But that's just me.
If the woman passes the first lick, anything behind it is self-defense. So that's why you also have to ask, well, did you hit him first? Because everybody, like you said, you teach your people. I taught my kids that too, but everybody's kids aren't taught like that. We've seen several viral videos where dudes have knocked females out because they weren't taught any better. So we got to teach our females just like we teach the males.
The homeless nigga in Detroit beat his mama up. The bitch. That ain't none of my business.
And see, the thing about it is that everybody's not raised the same. You know, that's another issue. You know, everybody's not raised the same. Everybody didn't teach their kids, you know, how I taught my kids, or, you know, some things that people teach their kids that I did. So I get it. So like I say, it's all in the situation, but like just a normal, like, we ain't gonna do the outlandish, but just like the normal guy putting his hand on my daughter, it's no question of whether or not she hit him first. I don't give a fuck, because no matter what, in my eyes, a man should not be putting his hands on you. Now, Joy, you know your camera's on, sweetie?
See, I feel like I was on a debate team, right? I'm like, oh, I'm finna get him. I'm finna get him. I'm finna get him.
So the thing about it is, I ain't gonna take no excuses for it. You know, I'm just not. Hey,
And that'll
Joy.
be one-sided though, so you
Hey,
don't care if she was in the wrong.
I don't care.
hey,
To be honest, if it's just a hit, I really don't. Now, don't get me wrong. Now, listen to me, good money boy. Don't get me wrong. When it's all said and done, I'm gonna talk to my daughter and I'm gonna be like, look, hey, that shit ain't cool. Like you don't put your hands on dude, but when it comes to me and my baby and a dude putting his hands on her, look, I'm just not hearing that shit. Don't. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna talk to her and because if she put his hands on him, she's wrong. And the one way I am with my kids is that when you're wrong, you're wrong, and I'm gonna let you know you're wrong. I can't like reprimand them or anything like that because they're grown, right? But I will let her know, hey, that wasn't cool, that wasn't right. But when it comes to the dude, no, I mean, ain't shit you can say to me like you don't put your hands on my daughter, and I'm gonna tell my daughter don't put your hands on him. You know what I'm saying? But I told you, I made that clear. Like, to me, there's no situation where a guy should be putting his hand on a woman. Even if, and I'm going to just say it, even if the woman hits him, I feel like that dude should walk away. And I know that shit ain't right, and I know a lot of people may disagree with me, but that's just me. That's just me, and that's just how I was raised, as far as when it came to, my dad treating me like a motherfucking queen or a princess at the time, I'm just saying, I feel that way. That a guy should be a man, and walk away. He should walk away.
Good morning,
I told
Truth.
my son that. Huh?
I was saying good morning.
Oh, good morning, Joy. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good, and I do apologize. It's Uber Saturday for me. I do Uber driving for my kids, so I'm kind of out and about, and I got to take my daughter to the nail shop and everything. So I'm gonna probably jump back in and out.
Okay, you good? That's absolutely fine.
I just want to come up here and tell you that because I didn't, it's YouTube etiquette. You
Okay,
did
thank
invite
you. I
me,
appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, Scorpio.
Okay. Hey, everybody on the panel. Hello, Money Boy. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Slay. I didn't see you, Slay.
I'll be in the chat, but I'll jump back in once I get her done. All right.
Okay,
Thank you.
All right. So, Money Boy, what do you think about how I feel about a guy putting his hand on a woman? I know you disagree with it, but you get what I'm saying?
Well, no, I don't disagree. I just asked,
I had walked out. Did somebody say something?
Nope. That was good.
For some reason, I just
No,
felt the
it's
need to
actually
say
getting
it.
good.
For some reason, I felt the need to say, I'm David Robinson, and these Temptations. I just felt the need to say that. Never mind. I'm petty. I'm sorry.
Shut up, Truth. I mean, damn, I'm looking at D Truth. Shut up, Trey.
I just know that everybody isn't raised the same, and so I just said I would want to make sure that my daughter was in the right in that situation, so we could go all out.
Right.
I don't want her to, because if she hit him first, then I got to be like, why did you do that? You know better. You're not supposed to put your hands on anyone. You don't want him to hit you
I didn't
first.
see you, August. Hey, August. I'm sorry, my
August. Piece of shit.
So, Money Boy, can I give you a scenario?
I'm listening.
So, your daughter and her boyfriend have a fight or something. She slapped him, and he commenced to trying to choke the shit out of her.
If she slapped him first and the police are called, what are the police going to do? I can't do anything but I'm saying, if she hit him first, she's in the wrong. I can't back her in her wrongdoing.
Okay, but wouldn't you say the level of what he did by trying to choke her and beat her? And we're not talking about what the police would do, because the police didn't give birth to it.
But I'm talking about what I would do too, because I taught her better. And I would say, if you feel like you need to put your hands on this individual, you don't need to be with them.
Yeah.
If it's not okay for him to put his hands on you first, then it's not okay for you to put your hands on him first.
And we all just get along.
Truth, wait, why am I up here asking questions like Oprah and Gail?
Because that's why I brought you up here, because I knew you were asking.
Do you tell your daughter to protect herself? She's 3, so I have a lot of time to tell her different things and to warn her about men and all of that stuff like that.
Can I speak my truth and can I say what I feel? You talk that shit now, but I guarantee you, baby Petty, 19, 20, 21 years old, call you, tell a nigga put his hands on him. You going to whoop that nigga ass. I digress.
I got 2021. I will be. Let's see. She carried a one. Said, "Girl, stop! I'm too old to be in jail."
Well, you might not whoop his ass. You might just hit his ass with the butt end of a gun.
These young niggas got switches.
You gonna do some
switches.
Shit. You gonna do something.
I'm gonna tell her to press charge. I'm gonna tell her to press charge if he did it first. I ain't going to jail.
And I'm telling you, ain't nothing like being in the morning. Let her call you. Let her call you. Let her call you. Let her call and tell you. I'm telling you, your blood gonna boil. You gonna see red. You gonna want to knock a motherfucker out. I'm telling you.
Wanting to knock him out and doing it, two different things.
You talk that shit. Mm-hmm,
that's when you get into that's when they get premeditated, see. That's when you go wait for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Call it what you want. Call it what you want. I told the police if I kiss the nigga, I'm gonna kill him. I told the police.
So you ain't supposed to tell them that because you're gonna be
fuck that
if he come up dead. Now you can think it.
You know that man said
your homeboys.
You know that man said, ma'am, I don't blame you, but please let us do our job. Fuck you.
He understood, but you were gonna be the first suspect he had when something happened to the person.
I don't give a fuck.
It'll be the first one that came get.
Whatever. Lawyer on deck. The fuck.
It's only 41 minutes into this 4-hour live. Jeez.
That's good, because I ain't think we was that far in.
Yes.
I actually would want her to stay away from a man like me. I'm not perfect.
Well, I just asked you that, and you said it would be cool.
Well, I'm saying as far as I have 4 baby mamas, I wouldn't tell her to get with a dude that got 4 baby mamas.
Oh, so it is.
I'm not talking about religious beliefs and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So it is certain things about you that you got going on that you wouldn't want your daughter to have to deal with.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Now that makes more sense. Because we all have some flaws about ourselves that we want to say, well, shit, I don't want my baby to get, I'm just saying. So that makes more sense.
So Monica B, I don't do it in public.
Do you
A better question is, does Joy Chit Chat call me a B? She does. Not in public.
Oh wow! So y'all just bitches all over the place in private. Huh?
We're humans. Sometimes we get mad.
No, I have never called my man. We've been together 11 years. I have never called him a bitch, and he has never called me a bitch.
What have you called him? If you hadn't called him that, what have you called him?
What if I called him a bitch?
No, I'm saying if you hadn't called him a bitch, what have you called him?
Let me see. What have I called him? Oh, I called him a motherfucker. No, not an asshole. Hey, Rolo, good to see you. I called him a motherfucker. Hey, boy, stop capping. A
MoneyBoy clown.
He's been a couple of motherfuckers.
All these niggas.
So we got
who is this clown? This is the damn service you just called.
Yeah, I know. Jesus, who's who? Who cares?
MoneyBoy.
Huh?
Why Tony want to sit up here and say I done called him a bitch before? I ain't never called this man no bitch.
Cause you probably have.
No, I have not. Now I probably have said something like, "You acting like a bitch."
Oh, judges.
It's a difference.
Judges.
It's a difference. I'll be like, "Gone now. You're acting like a bitch." I probably done said that, and I don't even remember saying that. But he trying to say I done call him a bitch. So when I called you a bitch? All the time. Why is you lying?
See, ladies and gentlemen, what you have to understand is Truth Hurst is the Black Mother Teresa. She's Black Mother Teresa.
I am not. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you one motherfucking thing. Where is you, Kim? Let me tell you something. I am not Mother Teresa, but I have not called this man a bitch. If he can't sit up here and tell, I can guarantee you, if he ever called me a bitch, I can tell you the time, the place, the day, all of that.
Tony ain't got no reason to lie on you.
Tony, when did I call you a bitch, Tony? What year? What day?
He'll explain that in his new show, Tony Talks. Oh, Tony Speaks.
See, in counseling, they tell you you're not supposed to attack him when he tells his truth.
He's lying. Tony is lying.
Believe
Tell me
all
when I called you a bitch. Tell me when I called you a bitch. I'm gonna pull your hair out. Tell me when I called you a bitch.
So he probably fair called him one there.
Go on, say it. When I called you a bitch, Tony.
You sound acting like a bitch.
Yeah, I probably said that. That's different. That's not calling you.
Thing. Nothing in. What you
saying?
saying?
Eat your chips and shut the fuck up.
What, now, when I said acting like a bitch, what you saying?
When
you
I said
like
it,
a girl, you couldn't say acting like a girl, but you said bitch.
Tony sitting here like, you better be glad.
Tell your truth, Tony. Tell your truth.
I'm finna hit your ass in the jaw. He lying.
This is a safe space, Tony.
Tony lying. I ain't never said it to him. I ain't never called Tony no bitch. Ever.
This is the sharing circle, Tony. Let it out.
Shut up, Trey. Shut the hell up. You better eat them damn chips and hope you don't choke over there. They don't sound like the regular Doritos. What the hell you eating?
They eat some cheddar and sour cream.
Oh, God.
I've never called him a bitch.
Punk ass nigga, anything like that?
No, never a punk. Never ever. He's not a punk. In no way.
I think a bitch ass nigga. You hear it, fuck a bitch ass nigga. That's better. It's like motherfuckers better too.
Giving us, I think you telling the story.
On my son, I have never called him a bitch or a punk ever.
And you special.
I am special.
I've been calling the Black Mother Teresa since back then.
Oh. Never changes.
I am not the Black Mother Teresa.
You
can't get mad at me. What?
You ain't done nothing in life.
I have done some things. I done been through some things.
You done done some things. You done done some things.
I done done some things. I have done some things. But I'm not going to admit to something I ain't do. What the hell? I'm not doing it. Tony is lying like a motherfucker. You better be glad Father's Day over. I spoiled you. You ain't getting it no more.
Just trying to take a coochie coo on his bed.
I'm for real.
Shit fucked up, G.
I'm from Memphis. Our women down here are rough.
But that's just the relationship But that's just the relationship we have. See, when you have respect in a relationship, of course I'm gonna get mad. Cause see, I'm that one that gets angry and go to cussing and shit. Believe it or not, that man don't even raise his voice. He don't wild.
The truth just admit she goes to cussing. So you selective with your cuss words?
Now I call him a motherfucker and stuff like that. I call him a motherfucker.
How is that any better?
It's not me. Cause see, I don't care if he called me a motherfucker. But since I don't want him to call me a bitch, I'm not gonna call him a bitch.
Like, do you know what you're saying when you call somebody a motherfucker? It's like calling somebody
I have not analyzed that word. I have not dissected. I don't give a fuck. All I know is motherfucker.
It's like calling somebody an uncle fucker.
Well,
she be calling my name then when she called me a motherfucker. Cause I sure fuck the hell out of mother.
You know what? Shut up.
Ooh, come back. Point Tony.
I'm gonna get knocked in the head. Keep on playing.
So why you got the threat violence? Use your words, True. Use your words.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, see, when you have respect in a relationship, of course I'm gonna get mad because see, I'm that one that gets angry and go to cussing and shit. Believe it or not, that man don't even raise his voice. He don't wild out like I do. So, of course I may call him a motherfucker. And then you know what? The motherfucker was in jokes. It wasn't even like in an angry state. Like when we angry with each other, we don't argue or we don't do that. We talk it out. But we don't argue and have cussing matches. I'm just saying that's just my relationship.
I don't either. I say what I gotta say and I hang up. It ain't no cussing, man.
We do the silent treatment till we ain't mad no more.
Now that I think about it,
hang up.
Motherfucker is on the same ballpark as Uncle Fucker.
Yeah, it's incest.
Pretty much.
Fuck your mama.
It really is. It really is. That's sad.
And you know what's sad like? It's sad like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad like
Gay sitting up there thinking about that thing.
that you had a baby by.
Oh God. Jesus.
We talk it out, but we don't argue and have cussing matches. I'm just saying that's just my relationship.
I don't either. I say what I gotta say and I hang up. It ain't no cussing, man. I say what I say and I hang up.
Bye.
I'm just saying though. And why is it so hard for you to believe I've never called him a bitch or a punk?
Because that's what all women say, and you're not the one unicorn out here.
See, if I don't see him as a bitch or a punk, then I'm not gonna call him that. You feel me?
I'm still saying what is a motherfucker? See, you can't win with the cuss words. You just can't.
He don't mind being called a motherfucker. He don't care. He don't. He just told you he don't. That's his name.
I like words.
He don't care. He be laughing at me when I be cussing. It's weird.
Yes.
I'm just saying, it's the truth. I ain't got no reason to lie. I have no reason to lie. I don't see that man as a bitch or a punk. What's up, Kevin? You want to join?
I don't think
anybody in the chat that wants to join the panel, come on up.
Or any other women that do it. That's just what mothers say when they mad.
Also, World of Gigi said, World of Gigi is in the Memphis. So she said, I've never called a man a bitch or a punk. What she say? Wait a minute. Hold on. She said, I've never called a woman a bitch or a punk, so don't blame Memphis on that.
She probably from Germantown.
Oh my God.
So yours truly wants to know. So what about if your boys hit a woman for the hell of it? How would you feel?
I would tell them they dead wrong. If they ass go to jail, they deserve it. I'm fair.
Oh, that's what you call it. You fair.
Yes. They know better. They ain't never seen me hit no woman.
So can I ask you, have you ever hit a woman?
No.
He just said he ain't never hit no woman.
Well, I didn't hear that part. I didn't hear that part. So you've never hit a woman.
What you say? I've hit on a lot of women.
I said you hit on a lot of women, but never hit a woman.
Yes, hit no.
Did what now? Ever hit a woman?
No.
He just said he ain't never hit no woman.
Well, I didn't hear that part. So you've never hit a woman. That's
Pushed
good.
one, yes. Hit no.
Did what now?
Pushed one, yes. That's because the woman was chasing me to the fat. It was my baby mama number 4. Pushed her to get away
with a bat.
Yes, and through the city.
No. But you never hit a woman. That's good, money boy. Now that's what I'm saying. That's you got some. That's good. I'm gonna just say that's good. She said she from Black Haven all day, money boy.
I saw.
So Miss Gloria said she don't believe you've never hit a woman.
Damn, Miss Gloria.
What am I supposed to say to that?
Wow. Wow. Well,
and what makes you think I've hit a woman?
To be honest, let me answer that one.
Here we go.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if you have ever hit a woman just because of your beliefs and some of the things you say. Like, if you think it's okay to call a woman a bitch, then hey. Because usually, you know, like I said, women look at the word bitch as disrespect. So a woman may feel like if you would call a woman a bitch, yeah, your demeanor. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. That's it, your demeanor.
I'm the baddest bitch.
And Kamari. Thank y'all. So yeah, your whole demeanor gives us
my online demeanor.
So you're different in real life than you are online.
Money boy, you gotta understand.
I give respect, and no, in real life, I cuss a motherfucker out if they disrespected me. But I'm saying when I've had my interaction with you all, y'all have not heard me call a woman out her name, so I don't know what the demeanor. I said I will if disrespected, but in y'all's presence, I haven't done so.
Yeah, I've been on one of your lives when you did, but that was your live, so you had.
Yeah, and what was going on for me to do this?
You pretty much, I think, like it was a whole clapback. I think. Yeah,
but
there you go.
Money boy, you said online, but that's all we can go by is what you put out online.
Yes, and so
online you come off aggressive.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying though. In y'all's presence, I haven't come off aggressive. I've just answered the questions that were asked of me, and I still haven't disrespected anyone. In either show, I have not gotten upset with any woman and called them out their name. I don't even think I've cussed this stream except for when we were repeating something.
Kamari wants to know, would you date you?
Absolutely.
No, I know I'm difficult.
Hey, Gigi.
I'm the first person to tell it that I know I'm difficult. Joy tell me all the time I'm mean. Like, I know. Shout out to you for being here. I know I'm a handful.
Let me give you the third degree.
Uh-oh. Is that GG loud?
Okay, so number one, you don't believe in God. You know, we done had these discussions before.
I can barely hear you, Gigi.
For real? Hold on. I got my earpiece on. Let me take it out.
Can y'all hear me now?
You don't believe in God, but you get married. So you know when you get married is before God, right? Or y'all not getting married?
Yeah, so everybody doesn't have that's that set of vows. You know, people can create their own ceremonies and things. Everybody doesn't have the before God in their marriage vows.
Okay,
everybody
so
don't get married in a church.
Right. So let me ask you this. So you know what school you went to, right?
Yes.
What did you learn?
Which one? High school or elementary school?
Catholic. Was it Memphis Catholic?
Memphis Catholic and Holy Rosary. I learned about Christianity and Catholicism.
Right.
And then we drink his blood and eat his body. It's this cannibalism.
So let me tell you something, Trey. And I don't care what you say to me. Before you leave this earth, you're gonna be a believer again. Because it's still in you. It's still in you. And that's okay.
If I could go through what I did with my daughter, I'm good. I ain't coming back.
Yes, you are.
Well, if that's the case, here's the thing that I tell the believers too. I'm like, well, here's the thing. God knew I was going to do this. He knew I was going to be this. So don't be upset at me. I'm just living in the role that he predestined for me.
No, you can't say that because you don't believe in him.
That's for y'all. But like Gigi just said, I'm going to go back. So I'm saying right now, don't be upset at me because God knew I was going to go through this. I'm using what y'all believe. Because she said I'm going to go back. So I'm supposed to fall off the road and all of this like I am right now.
And a lot of people do, they just don't admit it. You'll be surprised how many people you probably interact with daily that does not believe in God. Your name is going to change from MoneyBoy Trey to the prodigal son.
Not gonna happen. I'm the black sheep of my family because I don't believe in God.
You know what? I have a hard time.
I'm fine with that.
I have a hard time with your demeanor on the internet. And I don't mean this disrespectful or not, but I have a hard time believing because you've seen somebody you're steadfast in whatever you believe in. You're a stubborn individual. And I have a really hard time believing that people and not situations made you turn against God.
Wow,
I'm just saying.
Okay. And let me give my opinion on the bitch thing. I don't get offended by that word bitch because I know I'm not a dog. And that's just me. I don't get offended by nobody calling me a hoe because I know I ain't one. I'm not gonna let you call me one and get away with it. But I just think it's crazy. And in Florida, it's awful, y'all. My first time hearing women call men bitches, I was disturbed by that. I mean, just husband and wife, my next door neighbors, okay. I was like, well, maybe that's just them. But then as I got around town, I noticed that everybody was doing it. I was like, how do y'all use this word so freely with you all men? People you lay in the bed with. That's crazy to me. No, I have never called my man a bitch because if I got to call you a bitch, I don't need to be with you. And you most definitely not going to call me one.
Gigi. What's crack-a-lacking?
Hey, girl, hey.
Okay. But to add on to what you were saying is back in the days, if a female stepped to you and called you a bitch, what would you do?
That's different. I said a man, not a woman. Now, a girl called me a bitch. I'm going to beat her up just because she felt comfortable enough to do it. Even though I'm not offended, it's just the idea that you have enough nerve to even do it. But most of the time, a woman ain't finna call you no bitch in your face.
I mean, but what I'm saying is, in this day and age, that word along with the N word
it's
thrown around. So it's okay for me and you to call each other B, but we expect this dude who's around us all the time or knows of us both to sit and do it. So what makes that okay?
Right. I do agree with that because
right then I turned comfortable. Yeah, we stopping here. Gigi, True, Gabe. I know the other people sleep. Y'all got anything?
I enjoy your new song.
No, this is fun.
Finished it. Finishing that. I gotta get the auto tune right.
So far, so good.
Is there gonna be a part 2?
Yes.
Oh, okay, great.
Unless I find the first one. Well, we'll do the first one after this one. It's funny. This is a medallion moment that the people need. The people need.
Oh God, I give up. I give up.
The people, the peoples need to hear this. With their foots up.
I give up. Shit.
We out, y'all.
Peace.
Bye, y'all. See y'all later today.
I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of clothes. I got me a lot of this. I got me a lot of those. I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of clothes. I got me a lot of this. I got me a lot of those. I got me a lot of hoes. I got me a lot of clothes. I got me a lot of this. I got me a lot casinos. I even got them Asian one from the Filipinos. I smoke a lot of greeno, got money like casino. I got a lot of warrants and I got a lot of Cino. I got a lot of swag, I'm something like a hero. I got a lot of haters, they mad just like Neo. I got a major grind all the time, I'm in beast mode. I got a lot of spots, ain't no telling where I sleep though. I got a lot of heat though, but not a lot of beef though. Cause all you heard is switch, I'm shooting like a free throw. I got me a lot of hoes, 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 I got me a lot of clothes, I got me a lot of hoes, I got me a lot of those, I got me a lot of hoes, I got me a lot of clothes, I got me a lot of hoes, I got me a lot of those, I got me a lot of hoes, I got me a lot of clothes, I got me a lot of this, I got me a lot of gold, I got me a lot of hoes all around the pen and dark in they dark, yeah. All she wanna do is strip, booty bouncing up and down just like a tennis ball. Say she bought my CD from a nigga at the Raleigh Mall. I don't rock no Louis bag, I just rock that gangsta shit. Get money from my college brand, kick you with my gangsta beat. I got me a lot of clothes, back is calling UPS. Look into my closet, bet you see a couple hundred sets. Don't believe me, wanna bet 5 or 9, 6 or 8. Corn blade, color bit, same color Lisa Ray. I got me a lot of dough in my pocket, fuck a stash. I got me a lot of hoes, shake up like